This no way down. My dance is my dance, I can see you. No, you could have. Yeah, my John thing. All this is so much. Rido pala koning. Edam jatan koning. Itu ni lah wajah silakan. Arab ini lah wajah silakan. Let them sing. Let them sing. Let them sing. Timmy! Here you go. I need my remote. Thank you. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. ó fún wa lè dìde. Ó fún wa lè dìde. Ó fún wa lè dìde. Ọlọ́mọ yìí ó fẹ́ mi lè dìde. Hey. Oh my God. It's about dancing today. Oh. Happy New Year, everybody. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I want to let it. I'm my Zico sister. Show today. Show today. Show today. Without you ready, anytime. Àǹtí ó jẹ́ ìrè ọjọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta kí ló kúkú ṣe tá ò lè bára mọ́ra. Ọjọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta. Ọjọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta kí ló kúkú ṣe tá ò lè bára mọ́ra. Níbi tọ́lọ́mọ gbé ti yín. Ìjọ ni ẹ̀bẹ̀ mi jó. Bàbá wa kọ̀ bẹ̀ yẹn, ìjọ ni yóò bẹ́ mi jó. ìjọ ní kẹbẹ́ mi jọ dábì. Rọra bùtì wọn. Mama yìí, ìjọ nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ mi jọ dábì. Ẹjọ́ máa. Owó ráàbù sí wọn. Má ṣe mí ní bàjẹ́. Owó ráàbù sí wọn. This is my New Year dance. Follow me. My New Year dance. Sọ̀ni Adé máa pa mí o, owó ráàbù tí wọ́n. Ní bàjẹ́. My New Year dance. Bí olókùn máa fẹ́. Màá jó. Màá jó. Màá jó. Bí olókùn máa fẹ́. Bí olókùn máa fẹ́ lẹ́lẹ́. Ẹ bá mi mú jọyẹ ju ọdún. Happy New Year, everybody. Ẹ jẹ́ pa ìta yẹn, mò ń jó, inú mi ń dùn. Happy New Year, everybody. Shower on there. Yay. Mommy, shower ide. Is it heater? Shower ide. pa ìta o. Inú mi dùn ni mo ń làágùn pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ni. Àbá. Becca, leave me alone. Gbádùn ẹ̀. Oh my God, dùn mọ́ mi tó. Ten. Ẹ jẹ́ máa jó lọ. Yes, so 6-4 tó set tó baddest. Ẹlẹ́mọ̀ sí. Bàbá mi ní ọmọ rẹ̀ ò tó mi nínú. Hey, ó ṣe Ọlọ́run. Fọlọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ ò ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Ìṣòro tèmi fún oore rẹ̀. Ọpẹ́ mi pẹ̀lú ìyìn ọ̀tẹ̀tún. Májẹ̀mú ọ̀ẹ́. Mo sọ májẹ̀mú olórí ọ̀fẹ́ tó mú ṣe wá. Ẹ dúpẹ́. Happy New Year, everyone. I need water, please. Is it out? Let me have some water. Olórí ọ̀fẹ́ ṣèlérí tó mú ṣẹ wá. Ìgbà pẹ́ ìdá. Happy New Year, everybody. You are just seeing me this year, so. Tèmi tọ́pẹ́ o. Dúpẹ́ o. Ẹ bá dúpẹ́ ẹ̀yin ará mi. Májẹ̀mú o ẹ́. Mo sọ májẹ̀mú mi o wá. Ó ṣèlérí tó mú ṣẹ wá. Ó ṣèlérí ó mú ṣẹ nínú ayé mi. Ẹ̀yin kọ́. Bàbá olórí ọ̀fẹ́. I'm just happy. See how I'm sweating in winter. Too much eating. ẹ máa mú jó ijó ni ẹ máa mú sọ ní ló bá dé ijó ọpẹ́ ni. Okay.
Keeping on top of your money's moving.
Anthony,
But when you know your cash
leave me alone. Okay.
See, every time you spend
Yes. One second. Majola. Tell me. Where are you? Angela, I'm coming. Thank you. Where? And you're tomorrow, but so far I go. Yeah. I'm wearing a bodycon dress. Let me see like a lady. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm sweating. I had to go and check the heater. How are you, everyone? A prosperous new year to all of you. Let me know what the volume will be. Nice to see you all again. I don't dance tire. And where have you been? I've been dancing for the past 30 minutes now. Emma Pagete. Yolo ye fun yin lo ijo tuntun na ọdún tuntun. How are you? Aku ọdún. Aku yedun. Aku orire. Hello, Auntie Lola Pepe. How are you, my darling sister? Shewa. And Lola. Anthony Sandy, how are you? I wish you same glories, Adele. How are you, my sister? Adekale Basirat, namesake, how are you? Nice to have you all here. Let me do my lashes. Angela did this for me. I used the 60 ones today. I'm joining the league 16 now, sweet 16. Money fix me that long lashes like yours. So, she was having a photo shoot. I decided to truncate everything back up. She got angry and I told her, before you can start again, fix me that lashes you're wearing. I bullied her to submission. And Angela, fix me that lashes you are wearing. So that's what she had on today. So I decided to twin up with her. a wiper. Bàbá bu ẹ lójú ẹ má ṣe dáhùn lóhùn rárá. Má ṣe sọ̀rọ̀. Àgbà tí ó bínú lọmọ rẹ̀ ń pọ̀ jọjọ. Èmi nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yin asọ̀rọ̀ ẹni lẹ́yìn. Àbá. Ẹ̀yin àfojú láfẹ́ ni. Ẹ̀yin asọ̀rọ̀ ẹni lẹ́yìn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ̀. Fún Tolúlọpẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ̀. Ó di túlásì. Ó jẹ́. Sọ́ni ló wí bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Gbogbo ìrìnàjò àgùntàṣọ. Tolúlọpẹ́ àgùntàṣọ lò. Ààrẹ ẹjẹ́ ń jó. Erelú ẹ̀yìn ọmọ dára ó dẹjọ́. Ààrẹ adájọ́ dúdú. Ẹ rò pé kóògùn má dàlú ẹ̀jẹ̀ àwí. Òkè àná lógún ọgbẹ́dẹ̀ta. Ìyàwó ọ̀sẹ̀. Wọ́n ní tèmi ni ó bá Àbíkẹ́ tèmi ni ó mú. Alábíkẹ́ ẹ̀yìn ọmọ dára ó dẹjọ́. Wọ́n ò bá ti kẹ́ mi mọ́lẹ̀. Àjọkùnrin wọn ò bá ti kẹ́ mi mọ́lẹ̀ o. Wọ́n sọ pé bóyá mo lè fẹ́ mi tage kàn tẹ̀ bímọ tó jọ mí. You don't know how happy I am today. Shut up! Shut up! Let me skip the advert. Ó dùn mọ́ mi. Tolúlọpẹ́ ààrẹ agẹ́rẹ́. Tolúlọpẹ́ ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú Òde. Ẹni tí yóò rakùnrin rí. Aṣàlẹ̀ jẹjẹrẹ ẹni tí yóò rakùnrin rí. Bóyá bí ogún bí ọgbọ̀n. Ọkọ wọn ń bẹ nílé. Àbáyá sí méjì síta. Èèyàn àbúrò. Ẹ jẹ́ mú jó ẹjọ́. Ó dùn bàjẹ́. Beauty yìí ni wọ́n gùn mí ni. Ó ṣe. Sọ́ni yẹn dùn mọ́ mi. Ó ṣe. This is how I'm going into the new year. Ẹ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Tolúlọpẹ́. Máa lọ bá bàbá sọ ni máa ní kán tún version yẹn kán yí padà sí Tolúlọpẹ́ ààrẹ ara ẹjẹbọ ó dà. Wọ́n pè Erelu agada. Ààrẹ agada gudu agada. Ẹ bá mi jó. Ọ̀nà eriwo mo tẹ́tì. Ó dùn mọ́ mi bàjẹ́. Ẹ bá jójó mi ò lè dájó ni. Happy New Year everyone. àṣẹ ọ̀nà ìrìwò kò máa jẹ́ kẹ́ni àdàmọ́ gbàdúrà lọ́dún ọmọ rẹ̀ ó tẹ̀sí. Bẹ́wà jí kọ́lé kan àgbáyanu ni adóyè yín máa ń bẹ ó ṣe òkè ara máa ń bẹ ṣé ń bẹ lókè ọ̀dọ́ nìyẹn àlùjọ náà ayé ń bẹ lókè aṣọ yìí wà lọ́yìn. Ẹ jẹ́ mú jó tí ẹjọ́ náà mo wá jó ẹ gbàgbé. Ìwọ̀n ọ̀rọ̀ bí ọ̀dà pa wọn kẹ́sẹ̀ ọmọ ọ̀rọ̀ pátákó ẹṣin ọ̀ṣẹ́. Kẹsẹ̀ lẹ́nu bàbá wọn bí ọ̀dọ́ kan wọn kẹsẹ̀ pàtàkó ọ̀ṣẹ́. Ìrù ẹṣin kì í kọ́ ẹṣin lọ́rùn. Bẹ́ẹ̀sì bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹjọ́ lọ́lẹ̀. Love it. Besh, baby. Yeah. Ó dùn mọ́ mi. Besh, baby. Ọmọ torí ogun wáyé. Bàbá wọn bí ọ̀dọ́ kan wọn gẹ́sùgẹ́sù. Aṣọ tẹ márùn-ún, ọmọ tẹ ọgbọ̀nlá. Ìrù ẹṣin kì í ká lọ́ṣin lọ́rùn. Kì í ká lọ́ṣin lọ́rùn. Bàbá mi èyí ló ṣe ní. I love you. New Year, everybody. Aku oríire. Ijó ọdún mi nìyẹn. Yo. Yes, okay. Oh my God. Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, to mommy too. Thank you, everyone. Happy New Year. Oh, yeah, Kim Fera. Hello, everyone. I'm sweating in winter. Evidence of good living. Oh. I don't need to how are you? Let me dance. Oh. Let me dance. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of you. May the year be bountifully prosperous for all of us. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àṣẹ ìṣàmọ́dún. Àtúnṣe àtúnṣe mi. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Aṣọdúnmọ́dún aṣoṣùmọ́ṣù. Ọjọ́ wa gùn rẹpẹtẹ lórí ilẹ̀ alààyè lágbára Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè. I wish all of you the best and the best and the best of our year. Lọ́dún 2021 yìí náà lágbára Ọlọ́run ló máa jẹ́. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Bó bá ṣe wùn kó le tó. It's going to be our best year yet ever. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo ọjọ́ wájú ló máa dáa. Èyí tá lò sẹ́yìn adúpẹ́ pé kó bàjẹ́, èyí tá lò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé yẹn náà ò dàrú. Bó tilẹ̀ wùn kó le tó, àyọpẹ́ ń yọ ní rẹpẹtẹ. I celebrate you all. Gbọ́ ọ̀gọ́ tó ń pè mí. Wọ́n ní ẹ wá wó níranù ajẹ́yìn àwo. Bá dúró àrọ̀rà mi àgbọ̀sẹ̀. Èmi náà ń búyẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀. Ṣó wa máa mìíràn. Màá bí jẹ́ kó kún ayé kò rí mọ́lẹ̀. Lẹ́kẹ́nu mi gbọ̀rọ̀ lójú ọ̀tá mi. Jẹ́ ń lè sọ fún wọn pé wọ́n nìkan lọ bá ń láyé. Lójú ẹlẹ́gàn bàbá gbé mi dúró. Mami lọ́la ọlọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Rèyí lèmi fẹ́ Olúwa mi. Sọ wá máa wè mí lọ. Nítorí pé pé ìwọ ni kì í dójú tì mí. Tèmi, come. Can you get me those medication I brought? Tó wà lẹ́lẹ́ níwájú wardrobe mi yẹn, bring me one of each. It's in front of, you know where I kept them in the room. Just bring me one. The one that I brought loads from. Bring me one each. Àṣẹ ìṣàmọ́dún mo yọ fún yín, mo yọ fúnra mi o. Afẹ́fẹ́fẹ́, ìjìjà, Ọlọ́run ò jẹ́ kó dọ́dọ̀ wa ni o. Mo yọ fún yín, mo yọ fúnra mi o. Mo kí yín kú oríire o. Mo kíra mi náà kú oríire o. A kú oríire o. A kú oríire, a kú ọdún o. Orin tí máa kọ pé kì máa ṣàgbára àwa ní bàbá. Èṣù ń gbógun àwa láborí. Ìjì ń jì wá a omira. Wọ́n rọ́bí sí wa kò ràn wá. Wọ́n dọ̀ wá wò rẹpẹtẹ àtúnyege. Ọfà àwọn ló bá wó. Làwa bá dìde lábàtọ̀ bá wa lọ. Ṣòun ló gbà wá ró. Hallelujah. La 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 da da da. Orin ìyá Ẹ̀gbá ni mò ń kọ yẹn o. Ìyá Ẹ̀gbá, ìyá àyà mi. Àwọn ẹlẹ́jà kọ́ yẹn, àwọn Methodist, àwọn African Salem, African Bethlehem Church. Ibẹ̀ náà ti ń gbé kọrin yẹn. Ìyá Ẹ̀gbá máa kọ́ mi láti kékeré pé Tolúlọpẹ́ o. Ìmọ̀ ìṣàgbára ẹni gàdá. Bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ kí mímọ̀ gbé gbági ń ṣàmàdà. La mama kọ́ la 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 la. Oh, it's such a powerful song. And, you know, fully loaded with meaningful messages. Ìjìjà kò gbé wa lọ. Afẹ́fẹ́fẹ́ kò fẹ́ lù wá. Lọ́tùn lẹ́sì la fi ń rogun. Stray bullet ń lọ. Ọ̀nà tẹ́gbẹ́ wa mi ń gbà kọjá lẹ́ẹ̀kan péré tó ń parun síbẹ̀. Àwa àgbà láìmọye ìgbà. Aláàní dúpẹ́ fọlọ́run. Ìjìjà kódà fẹ́fẹ́ mi fẹ́ ó dà kó ó fẹ́ fi wá. Ọmọ Ọlọ́run ò jẹ́ kó bí wá wó. You know, piri lára ológun wa. Where's the other one? Give me now, stretching. So you don't want to say hello to anybody here. Now, wow. Oh boy, you don't become big boy. Oh, now you can't show for. Oh boy, come, there's nothing inside this one now. Tim, look at this one. There's nothing in it. See, how come you didn't feel that's an empty pack? Get me another one. It's there, check. It's on the other side of my wardrobe. The wardrobe to the wall, that one. Thank you. My boy is a big boy now. He doesn't want to show face. So now, wow. Big boy day. Kove tasuamo. Adukwe follow. Mo yo funra mi o. Manage me tonight like this. I wanted to come out since morning. But I'm just in my home blues these days. Mo kò lè jókòó báyìí má kàn sùn ní kẹ́ àfi bí olóyún oṣù mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́gbọ̀n mo kàn sùn ní fẹ́ ibẹ̀ mo jókòó sí mo tún ní mo fẹ́ múra o kí n wá ṣe hello to everybody that is overdue for me to come out and say Happy New Year to each and every one of my lovers out there, and to also check on you guys. I hope you all are coping with the situation of things. Hopefully everything will be over by the time it's summer this year, by the special grace of God. We are hoping on him, okay? We have been so very strong. We have been very strong. We have bear the toughest of this period, and Oshio Komiada Fue. Ara àwọn capsule tí mo ń lò tá mo fi ń gbéra nìyẹn tí máa ń ju sarante mi bíi lologoji ni. This one is bitter leaf. It's from Yemkem. It's from Yemkem. They are organic remedies. They are very, very good. Once you put them in your mouth, this is bitter leaf capsule. They are dietary supplements. This is Verosil capsule. It's very good and they are organic. All you have to do is use 2 in the morning, 2 at night. So I congratulate all of you. I salute you with so much love. I am so very much around. I'm so glad to have all of you live with me again. I say hello to all of my team members from number 1 to the very least of them. To all our admin members, thank you so very much for keeping the home front really tight and tidy every time. I bless God for having you all. I celebrate you. My code is still there, bitter. Don't mind me, it's still gonna be around. Whatever. At least I'm glad I don't have the thing. And if I have the thing, see, the thing is not what anybody will use to laugh anybody. Because let me tell you, almost everybody has it now. It is the management of it that God is giving us, individually as blessing. So I pray to God that even when it comes, He will give you the wisdom to take care of yourself. Never cease to take all your multivitamin, boost your immune system continually. Also support your children with a lot of multivitamin at this period. Do not miss out on vitamin C. Make sure you steam. I have steamed today. As you are seeing me sneezing and still wheezing. At times it will go fair. I think the thing is even online now. Whenever they see that Abike is coming now, that's when you start saying, I wasn't like this yesterday. It wasn't this bad anyway, but it hasn't gone finally. I still do my steaming. Hot water bait. Angela, give me my light. Let me. So they gave me this ring light. I don't know the effect of ring light. What's my own with ring light? Am I too dark or too fair? Or you want me to be doing photoshopping for myself? Anyway. So today, I would have come out since. I'm just here to crack some joke and to check out on some of our members that I haven't seen in a very long time. So if there's any of our members that you guys haven't seen in a while, please let's send them to check on them. If you have their number, call them just to check on their well-being, just to see how they're faring. God bless each and every one of you, wherever it is that you are. I'm a year to fun your fella year 2020. I'm a 2 year Danny 2021. You see, it's still the new normal. It's not gone permanently. It's still very much around. That is COVID. And to Nigerian governments, honestly, you guys are so much disaster. I'm so sorry. You cause us so much problem. You see, UK is facing so much crisis as we speak. I don't see any of the citizens of Nigeria adhering to the guidelines of COVID-19. They are just doing anyhow. Come and see the beach today and yesterday, because it is January 1st, 2nd, 3rd. The beach have to be that crowded. What cannot happen abroad? Kilo de tie leke koloda won westerners and wara luebu. All the beach now not it ready. We must not go there. Because the more careless we are, the more this thing will spread all around the world. I hope by the time he finishes, he will not finish half of the world dead. Guano, may I and my children not be there. Last year alone. Because Nigerian government is so careless. They hold party, big parties. Oh, and this is last week. The reality must have been done on you guys that this COVID is real and it is fast spreading to Nigeria, to that region, whether you like it or not. And it is very serious. Yet they are still party holding. They say party of 300. Before you know it, they will squeeze in 600. Why can you not revoke the license of all the musicians, the owner of the hall, and find each and everybody found in the hall? Find them. Let them pay a huge penalty. By the time everybody start paying this penalty, you find them. You find musician. You find the owner of the hall. You see, they will start to take it serious. Èyàn tó lóhùn òrówó jẹun tẹ́ bá tí wọ́n mọ́lé tẹ́ lọ́rọ̀ gbogbo wọn sí prison. Táwọn ẹbí wọn wá ń gbà wọ́n lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Orí wọn á pé, like, seriously, that is what should happen. Look at the beach today. Look at just last week. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? They revoked license of a particular hall in Nigeria. And yet they are still practicing the same thing. Okay, any no koro, kosi koro loko. Which kind of koro no de Nigeria? People are dying in Nigeria, seriously. People are dying. The one they are supposed to announce, they will not announce. It's only when he catches a governor, when a prime minister, when president is contacting the thing, that is when we will now hear, Kiniko is affected because someone yellow. What about those ones that does not have any influence or affluence that are dying? You will not announce it, but then it's Koro that is killing them. But when a governor's daughter contacts the thing now, we will hear her. Kiniko, governor, Kiniko's first daughter is... Now, they say Ashwaju is in the hospital. We don't know how far that is true. So when Ashwaju contacts the thing now, definitely you will announce it. When somebody else is infected with it, you will also announce it. In the big clan of the cream de la cream of Nigeria. All of you, there is no law in Nigeria. This is no joke anymore. All you are after is, we don't want any UK flights to come. How much are you doing to safeguard your people? How much are you doing there? You need to implement more, rules and regulations here and there that will be so firm. And you top, the elderly people from the number one, all government parastatals, the royal fathers, down to Gogo, our local government, they have to adhere by the rules and guidelines first before you expect the masses to follow. They will not practice it if it doesn't start from the number one head. When they revoked the license of that hall, we heard that there are so many other people that wanted to do party in the hall, and they were almost actually, reconsidered to have party done in the same hall where they say want to revoke license or be a tombashi party timoton no ma yes, the government pass the new law. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. Everybody abide by the rules and regulations of COVID-19 guidelines. Everybody. It does not exclude anyone. No one should be exempted. All Nigerians, starting from president. Say me. Sorry, guys. What are you cooking? You can cook. Kí ló ń ṣe? Can you check it and stay there? You don't leave the kitchen when you cook. I told you. Okay? Now I'm there. Are you baking? What are you baking? What are you baking? You're baking meat pie. I'm exposing everyone can hear me. He likes to cook. When your son loves to cook. I've never seen this one before. He can cook. You see, so now, Emma go, one big go party kuro. One big lọ sí Ìjẹ̀bú Òde. If they should move any party to Ìjẹ̀bú, whether it's Awujale or anybody or any politician gbogbo wọn pátápátá, they should be fined. Anybody at all, okay? When it is a law, everybody, every citizens of Nigeria should abide by it. It does not exempt anybody, not the president. When it's a flat law, it applies to every gathered person. No man is above the law, is what you used to tell us. So why should you now carry particular leko kemagbelosi Ìjẹ̀bú, Abẹ́òkúta, Ọ̀ṣun, Abuja, because fẹ́ kí òfin ti tèkó mú yín? I am not surprised pé ti ṣe gbogbo àwọn law yẹn gan débẹ̀, because if there is a no social gathering law in Lagos, why should it not be in Ogun State? Why should it not be in Osun State? Why does it not go to Ilorin, Kwara? It should be, apply to all the states across Nigeria. Why are some states still left behind? They come out the COVID-19 guidelines. All of them should follow the guidelines. Which kind of thing? So in Lagos now, there's no party, but they will not carry it to Ogun State to go and rent a big hall and constitute nuisance, spread the virus. And you think we have a system? We don't have a system. Like, seriously, it's so disappointing. Anybody that is running an event center that is caught in this act now, they should pay huge penalty. Aside revoking their license for a period of time, you should make sure that they pay huge penalty, huge price, for disobeying the law of the land. And if any musician is found playing, their license should be revoked as well, and they should be penalized as well. Each and everybody found in that hall. By the time you start to penalize every individual that knows right but decide to do the wrong, things will be well balanced. Like, seriously, you balancing. Oba sholorin le mu egba license here. Olórin tó bá fẹ́ pé àwọn náà lo sense wọn pé ìjọba sọ pé báyìí. Why are you constituting this? And the one we saw is just so disappointing. Pé nínú ọdún tuntun pé so ìwọ olórin ló wá process ń bọ̀ láti ilẹ̀ ní bó bá fẹ́ jẹun rẹ pé ó jẹ́ ṣọ́ra ẹ. Oyè ìjọba sọ pé ẹ dúró nlé, no social gathering anymore. UK is facing tier 4 of the virus. Mobitash in Loni, UK, there are so many people, and as long as UK refuse to close its border finally, it will definitely come to Nigeria. If you like, do you people have any nice kit that you used to do your test? You want me to expose you what you did with me? If I expose you here, Nigerian government, you will get in trouble. I can do it. I will expose you everything. I will give them evidence how it goes. You people, you don't have law in Nigeria. There's no law in Nigeria. Stop deceiving yourself. As long as UK aircraft are coming into Nigeria, there is a lot that is at stake, whether you like it or not. A lot of people will be affected. There's no way they will not be affected. From the air hostess, from all the flight crew, cabinet crew, to land is in Nigeria, from the airport crew collecting us, they are immediately contacting the virus. They are immediately contacting the virus. Yeah, they will say, oh, they are not accepting NHS one. Nigerian government, they collect money, free people. Let me tell you that they collect money, free people from airport. Things are happening because when some of us are queuing, we are seeing some people without the test, without even checking their phones. Why had they exemption? Why? And I even heard some people saying, oh, I didn't do any tests, so I'm not trying to be saint here. I'm not saying to myself, but let me tell you, there's no law in Nigeria. And by the time they start to encourage more parties, more crowd, I hope half population of Nigeria will not be dead. Some of these rich ones, they will not have the thing because they have every thing to guide against it. They will use medication. They will rush abroad. And when it comes to giving ventilator, they are the first class that will be giving the ventilator, whether you like it or not. When son of a normal layman, masses are dying, nobody will pay you attention in Nigeria. They want to see to Segun Agagu's son. They want to see to Governor Akiolu first. If Tinubu's child is there, they will attend to that. They will attend to those top ones first. Nobody will remember the masses. So masses, if you loved yourself, stop going to beach without covering your nose. Stop going out without covering your nose. The face mask is still on the road everywhere. It's just 15 naira in Nigeria. Buy like 4. Wash one. Use it's clothes face masks that you people use. So wash it. Disinfect your hands daily. This is not joke anymore. Let's stop ignoring the needful and doing what is not necessary. This is New Year. It is still the new normal. COVID is still around. So you see, I wrote on my Instagram page a few days ago that everything is just still like the same. Yes, it hasn't changed my mentality from what it was last year. Yes, I just wish and hope I can do something better. We can be more creative. We can, delve into, more innovations, more beautiful things, do great. When we talk of doing great exploits, how many great exploits person want to do inside this kind of situation? It's only God that will help us. When it's not that we're going to heaven to do the great exploits. All business have crashed. There is recession. The economy is don't die everywhere globally. So what are we rapping here? Let's stop rapping it. Let's just say it the way it is. The world is facing serious crisis as we speak. And you see, most of them when you man value owo, te man gbowo sórí. Owo lo pàdé yìí lọ́nà. Kí ló fẹ́ fowó rà bí ó ṣe yìí? Owó is just shit. Ojú ti owó, ojú ti gbogbo nǹkan lásìkò tá wà yìí. Tó bá ní gbogbo owó ilé ayé yìí kò save láti má kú. Kò ní pé kí COVID má mú ẹ. Àwọn tó kó gbogbo ẹ lé rẹpẹtẹ ẹni Ọlọ́run bá yọ ó dílé ni òun lórí ń yọ lọ́rọ̀ kan tó wà ńlẹ̀ yìí. Tálákà ni kò pa, olówó ni ó ṣọ́kú straight. Despite the fact pé òun náà kọ́kọ́ fún ventilator, òun náà tọ́jú lọ hospital, yóò pàpà kú ni. Tálákà sì ni ọsàn wẹ́wẹ́ tá mú yàgbó yìí nìkan náà là ń mú nínú ilé kakó lè jẹ kakó tọ̀hún jẹ Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ń gbà wá. So ibi tó yẹ kẹ́ tí mo ní pé ojú ti owó, money cannot do you any good lotity when it comes to saving yourself from COVID-19 this time around. So yeah, better kẹ́ mo wuwa dada kẹ́ ma show wa wo yin kẹ́ sì mo follow guidelines tí Lagos State àti tí World Health Organization tí wọ́n gbé jáde. Tẹ́ bá ti rí tí Lagos State bóyá kò sha prim tó ó dé follow tí World Health Organization. Àwọn yẹn náà gbogbo every kini náà ń gbé òfin jáde pé Konile Gbele, this is not the time for social gathering anymore. There's not even allowance of 6 people in the house anymore in UK. Kò sí nǹkan tó jọ. You are only allowed to celebrate your special days, whatever it is, with your family alone. Strictly family alone. Nobody else. I also have gone to see my sister since I refuse to go anywhere. She was in isolation. My isolation is just going to be completed, I think, tomorrow. So I've not been going out. I've been in my house. I'm not someone that is... I didn't even go shopping. You can't find me in any shop. I'm not ready to go to the high street or to go anywhere. Thank God everything is online. We sit down, you carry your phone, you ask for everything. All of our baba ìyá kan ṣe 70 lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta, ohun wa kan ṣe 80 lójú wa. Ikú tó ń pojú gbé ẹni tó ń pa ẹgbẹ́ ẹni mọ̀ pé òwe ló ń pa fún yàn yẹn ni. So kí ló wá ń ṣe yín tẹ́ ń ṣàfojúdi? Èmi ò mà láàárọ̀. Àwọn tó máa mọ iye Ọlọ́run tó mọ nǹkan t'Ọlọ́run ṣe àwọn máa ń ṣe rádaràda èmi tí ò láàárọ̀ tí ò t'Ọlọ́run láti gbà kún. Àsìkò tá dẹ̀ wá yìí bọ́lọ́run ò bá gbẹ̀mí ẹ má fọwọ́ ara ẹ gbẹ̀mí ẹ ni. Out of negligence. This is what they call pure negligence against your well-being. Okay, we are all fully aware that the COVID is fast spreading its verses everywhere. Very fast spreading. Kò síbi tí ó sì. Lọ́wọ́ tá wà kò sí ìlú kankan tí ó sì. Even China tán láwọn ò ní mọ́ wọ́n ṣe ní record ẹ̀. Ó kọ ló báwo ni wọ́n ṣe manage ẹ̀. Keep drinking hot. Wo ọmọ mi ti mọ̀ pé òun ò jẹ́ fún mi lómi tútù. Every omi tán bá bù fún mi wọ́n máa bomi tó lọ́wọ́ rọ́ sí ni. Our electric kettle is 247 on there. I'm a heat here there no Latin bomi. Warm water everybody run semu. That's why the fact we mon semu she feel like in the voice me pay I'm still under the weather a little bit and that is my own. No le Joshua konikata mi o to lo. We say mon we ìyàn sì tẹ́sí mi rí ìyìn Ọlọ́run ò jẹ́ ní wàhálà tó pọ̀ jù dá mi lọ. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ má tẹ́ bá ti dé shop nsìn sanitizer gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n ti gbé sí. Ẹ kọ́kọ́ fún àwọn èèyàn wọ gloves mo but the sanitizer, you know, gone are the days when they will say there's no sanitizer. Sanitizer ya pantian everywhere and seeing overabundance for sanitizer. Gone are the days to say we can't find it in a shop. It is everywhere now. They have supplied us more than enough for the world to use. So there's virtually nowhere you go that you wouldn't find it by the entrance of the store. Make sure you spray your hand with it a tiny bit. For those of you that pay if you call you don't know, come about more you can say don't come your bad you know you to not near to shaking it COVID the ball or say to coin me. Say ko pay me call me jono. Every sanitizer power you coffee pan your way dada. Go test no tissue if you wipe cat here. You know, the basket to fefi shop because many to gbele mo bi teni yen ti nbo. It's not everybody lo ma wa careful be mi ati wo. So ẹ máa mú ẹ fi nù in case tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kó oúnjẹ yín síbẹ̀ tẹ́ bá tún ti kó oúnjẹ délé tí ṣe ń gbé dé kitchen náà kíní tá máa ń fi kíní Dettol yẹn ẹ tún fi sí gbogbo lé like seriously we can't be too careful with this COVID. Ẹ̀rù máa ń bà mí tí má ṣe gbọ́ àwọn èèyàn tó ń kú every day. It is not a joke anymore. Okay, this is not a joke anymore. So you guys really need to be careful, please. It's just my advice for you. I'm not ready to dwell on this particular one too much. But then we are so very disappointed at Nigerian government. Enjoy New Year, no. Ẹ wá wérò bọ́n ṣe ń yin rocket káàkiri. Ẹ wá wò. I mean, our policemen, ẹ mọ́ bínú o. Ẹ sí abọ́ta kẹ́ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ kẹ́ máa kó wọn lórí títì kẹ́ máa kó wọn party gbogbo party tẹ́ bá ti rí wọn Nigerian police, please. You need to cuddle up. Abẹ́ sì ń gbé mú sí wa nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ EndSARS ni. Ẹ mọ́ gbẹ̀sùn EndSARS lára wa nítorí pé tí COVID bá pọ̀ á padà wá bá wọn ọmọ tiyín náà o. Torí a sì fẹ́ kẹ́ EndSARS wọ́n sì wà hàn náà ọmọ sọ pé àwọn padà bọ̀ lẹ́lẹ́kejì. Èmi ò mọ̀ o. Ìmọ̀ èmi ẹ já sí o. Torí ẹ̀yin ọmọ mi Ọlọ́run ó jẹ́ kẹ́mi bẹ́wà jí yín gùn fún yín o. Ọ̀n ní wá ká wa mọ́ o. Ní sọ̀rọ̀ sọ síjọba o. Ìjọba ò ní máàkì ojú wa fún ìfúlù o. Orí ìrí gbogbo àwọn advocate EndSARS rẹpẹtẹ mọ́ lórí Instagram. Ibi tí a ti mọ́ ń wojú ńgbà òun náà nù àti lórí Twitter. Àwọn ẹyẹ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ Twitter. So therefore, èmi náà tọmọlúàbí mi ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ọdún tuntun mo wáyé mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ EndSARS o. Ọlọ́run ó bá wa fi gbogbo ẹ̀ sópin o. Ayé àárọ̀ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ lọ́rùn o. Ọlọ́run ó fáwọn ìjọba lórí ọ̀fẹ́ láti fayé rọ̀ wá lọ́rùn o. Àdúrà lámọ̀ gbà fún wọn sìn yín o. AJT member lèmi ẹgbẹ́ no cyberbullying team lèmi ń ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ o. Ọwọ́ mi yìí wọ́n wí fún mi jọ́ tí mo joyè wọ́n ní ẹ̀gbà tí mo kó sọ́wọ́ yìí pé ẹ̀gbà fásán ni pé yìí ní báwọn wọ ẹ̀gbà tán mọ́ ń pè ní tẹ̀wọ̀n o. Ìjọba ò ní à ń kọ́ fún mi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí Sìndé wá kú sí o. Wọ́n sì pé ọrùn mi náà wọ́n ní ọrùn ẹ̀gbà tí yóò mọ̀ fi ṣe fásán ni pé Abike ẹ̀gbà ẹ̀yẹ ló mọ́ wọ̀. Wọ́n ní sọ pé kàn yẹ wetin you talk o kí wá mọ́. He must stammer pé when how I talk am na only me talk am na person first talk am before I talk am. Bàdá àwọn ọlọ́pàá lójú títí ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ rebel. You will see the resilience. Wọ́n mí ni àwọn ìlú. Wọ́n mí ni ìlú. Wọ́n lọ jẹ́jẹ́ àìwàká o. Mẹ́. Mo kú wí láti ilẹ̀ náà. Ẹ jẹ́ mu omi díẹ̀. Àbẹ́yìn ọmọ mi. Èkìlẹ̀ ni mo wí. Ẹ ṣàmọ̀rọ̀ ya yín. Èmi kẹ̀. Wí lọ kí n níyà yín sí ní bàbá. Èmi ẹ sì kọjá àyè mi o. Ọlọ́run ó bá wa dá gbogbo àwọn tó kàn sí. Ẹ mọ̀ kí mo kú mọ́ ń wí jẹ́jẹ́ tó bá mọ̀ ìjọba Èkó wàá rọra máa lọ jẹ́jẹ́. Nísìnyí àti nídìí wọn. Àwọn tí wọn ò bá ṣe dáadáa. They no come spoil my fine girl Àdùnní Adé. Ẹ bá ń wí fún lù ú. Èmi kẹ̀. There are some things, you know. Èmi mọ̀ ń rè kó ilé bàbá mi. There are some things you just have to know. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yé yín. Ṣé ó yé yín báyìí? Tí mo kọ́ yín jọ sí. Ó ó ti yé yín bó ṣe gbà ń sìn nìyẹn àná tọ́ka mu àǹtí lọ́lá o mi àná dé o wọ́n sì ń wá wọn tí wọ́n ń kó wọn ní gidi lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹni tó ẹ rò pé àṣàdédé lẹ́rí tó pa orí Instagram tí wọ́n sẹ́ńpẹ́ ni gbogbo àwọn ẹ rí gbogbo ẹ̀ bó ṣe rọra lọ́lẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lẹ̀ 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 mọ́dé lọ́wọ́lẹ̀ 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 everybody lọ́wọ́lẹ̀ ni kò sí lọ́wọ́ òkè mọ́ ẹ sì mọ̀ pé ìyá yín kẹ́rì àmì smarter kẹ́ smarter ọmọ tó ga pírín tó èmi kẹ̀ mi ànóde o máa pẹ́ láyé ìpẹ́jù Fẹlá Aníkúlápó lọ ìpẹ́jù Fúnmiláyọ̀ Ransome Kuti lọ ìpẹ́jù Gélégí wá lọ ọlọ́run ó wò ó ṣe fún mi máa pẹ́jù Abíọ́lá lọ MKO lágbára ọlọ́run Elédùmarè ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa pẹ́ àápẹ́ mo fẹ́ jọ ìnáwó tó ń jó OPP ó pọ̀ pa ó pọ̀ gidi yìnyín fẹ́ jọ ìnáwó kí ẹ ṣáàjà fìyókù lẹ̀ ó já púrópúró èmi kẹ̀ it's sad but ó sì wà nù jẹ́jẹ́ ń fẹ́ ṣe ya iṣẹ́ àwọn ọmọ mi bí ṣe ń gbà ládùúrà pàṣojú mi ìwà mi náà àti ọpọlọ mi mú láti máa fi gbé díẹ̀díẹ̀ ẹ ti yé yín ẹ ti mọ òwe yìí ó ti yé yín báyìí ọtù ẹ má jẹ́ ń fẹ́nu mi sọ anyway ká má sọ̀rọ̀ jù it's not a good thing what we're seeing in Nigeria with the way they are socializing with so many people, even uncountable people in a particular hall. Ariolumi tó sọ pé kò gbà ju èèyàn 1,000 lọ. It will be overcrowded to about 3,000 people without the government checking, them. They need to put them to check. They also need to start finding people for them to start, observing the guidelines of COVID-19 for real. If we stop talking, we're just doing ourselves more damages because àwọn èèyàn lọ láti America, àwọn èèyàn lọ láti Canada, láti London, láti gbogbo Europe, wọ́n lọ sí Nigeria. By the time is everywhere in Nigeria, wọ́n tó lọ láti bí báyìí gan lọ́mọ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa míì kan délé tán kọ́ lọ pàǹjì sílé àní rí wàhálà lágbára Ọlọ́run. So that is what I'm trying to say in essence anyway. You and I, we have a lot to do in terms of also educating our family, reminding the children that the COVID-19 virus is not over yet. It's still very much around. The children are aware and they know the reason why they are not back to school. Some of them are also tired. They are fed up. They are depressed in the house. But then it is the new normal, like they keep saying. This is another year. Whatever it is. So by the bridge, bó bá máa fi sún bẹ̀ lóṣù kan tó sì rí pé kò sí ọ̀sán tó bá yá ilé ló máa pé bẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ jíwèé pé adé go home ni new normal tí wọ́n yàn lára ló ń jẹ́ bẹ̀ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbọ́ so kò sí nǹkan tá a máa ṣe sí COVID is around is the new normal we are all used to it. Let's continue to bear it for a little wow díẹ̀ tá a tún fi kásẹ̀ lẹ̀ finally it won't take long. Let's continue to bear with it. Thank you so very much, Abike. I love you too. Gbogbo yín mo love ní rẹpẹtẹ. Èmi fọgbọ́n ṣe ni o. Ọlọ́run á bá wa lọ́rẹ gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tí COVID tó ń jásẹ̀ wọn sọ̀hún. Ọlọ́run á bá wa dá wọn sí níbi tán bá wà. Wọn ò ní jẹ́ kọlù, wọn ò ní jẹ́ kíní kankan tán bá jẹ lọ́hùn. Ọlọ́run á fọ̀run rọ̀ wọ́n lọ́rùn. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ rọ̀ gbogbo àwọn family tí wọ́n filẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á rọ̀ wọn lójú lágbára Ọlọ́run. Like seriously, I am still your own humble Abike Jagaban. Nothing changes in me except the fact that I back the new title. Joking. It does not change who I am. We're still going to be playing. We're still going to be rubbing minds together if need be. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who has made me happy in the year 2020. I would like to say thank you to everyone that I have also transacted business with, to everyone that we have signed up with in terms of endorsement. We would like to say a very big thank you and a prosperous new year to all of you. May this year favor all of you. Despite the odds, it will favor all of us. Also to all of my esteemed customers, I want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you that has actually patronized me in AJ Trendy's fashion store. Thank you so very much for trusting in me. I do feel happy when I see a lot of you wear my brand, wear my clothes. I am always happy. Oh, at times I'm tend to skip by a picture, then I'll stop and say, oh, that looks like my signature. And I'm always, very glad and appreciative. I say thank you to all of you that has been patronizing me, that believes in me. I'm still growing. If you have to condemn, please do feel free to call me to say, well, you're not happy with this. We'll sure improve, in that area. If there's anything you don't like about what we are, giving you, let us know via review. You all know my number is 07448166348. We are open for criticism. It will only make us better. Just like you do criticize some of the things I do here, I am not bothered. I'm not talking about those people that hate to see my face. There are so many people that just hate to see my face because it is Abike Jagaban. I don't have a problem with them. It is the syndrome that is in them that refuse to get a check or a solution. So I can't fight that. It is okay for you not to like my face. I cannot expect a beast, a gorilla to see me now. It's just like Beauty and the Queen, definitely. They wouldn't be used to my face. They only want to see happy like them. So I'm not bothered whether you like me or not. Go call me. As long as I know that I have some key members, my top members, some fans that I can call and they call me there's anytime, any day. I've told you already, Ọlọ́run fún ẹni 50 nínú 100 Ọlọ́run ní tẹ́lọ́rùn kí ló fẹ́ fi 50 tó kù ṣe ó lè jádánwò lọ́mọ akọ́sí sínú ayé kí wà ń tèmi. Olójú mi ò like ìṣòro títí ẹnìyẹn mi kọ́ ni mo kó bá ìwọ ní kó lọ wá solution sí nǹkan tó ń mọ my hate, the hate syndrome iná ẹ̀jẹ̀ kò sẹ́yìn tó kàn mí. But one thing I'm sure of is Abike Jagaban is going to be around for a very long time, like I keep saying. Even though I don't come out in 4 months, in 3 months, maybe mo kàn ní nǹkan tó ń keep me busy. But whenever I come out, this is how pretty I'm going to be looking. I'm not doing any filter. No filter, nothing. Just me. This is me, pure me. Most of the statistics ọmọ yín ó bad gan. 6 footer tó baddest. Oh, baddest. Oh, no, straight. Gbogbo curves were set. Area. Ayanyoja. I'm to crop me. Some of them crop. There are some of them that don't like me, but they will keep coming here. Ọlọ́run náà ló kú máa ṣàánú yàdúrà lọ́rọ̀ yín nídìí nígbà tí yóò bá fẹ́ rẹ̀yàn. Most of you pé we run the show. Without Abike, there's no show. I will keep saying this. When last have you heard me mention anybody? When last have you heard them mention me or not? There are some people that would never, they are likely never ever to survive without calling this name, either in a bad way or good way. They would never survive in life. They cannot survive without calling me, either slinging my name, praising me. If you are praising me, it's to your own advantage. If you are slinging me, if God wants it to be at your advantage, I will advise that you continue. It does not remove a strand of hair from my body. It's affecting nothing. This is how I come out every day. And when I'm not happy, this is how I am, even indoors. So even when I'm not made up, I'm still me. I have wonderful people, wonderful friends that I keep, wonderful family members. I have them. It's a very good thing when I see that you don't like me, but then you can fixate your mind, your soul, your time to someone you hate for 3-4 hours. You have a problem. I run your life. I run the affairs of every goddamn thing you do. That's just the meaning. I ain't gonna talk about you because you are a minus on me. So God knows I will not give you the fame you're craving through my name, because I suffered so much painstakingly to build this name. So when you see me not responding to your shenanigans, it's because I don't want to give you fame. And whatever fame you think you're bagging, it will not last you for long. It will only make people say the evil that dwells in you. So continue. So I ain't going to say anything to stop you, not to respond back to you. Actually, I'm out of the shit since June last year. To the glory of God, this is 7 good months. Yet some of you cannot get over this beauty, beauty in front of you. It's so sad. It's such a very sad thing, very disheartening that you can't get over her. I pray that the name lasts in your household for the rest of your life. I pray that you get healings. However, I'm going to be doing a whole lot of great things this year. We're going to be taking a lot of endorsements. So if you love my face, you love my figure, please do not hesitate to call my number for me to promote whatever it is that you do. I'm not just here for my own product. I am here to also promote your product, to give voice to the voiceless, to help you, spread the news to the world about whatever it is that you do for a living. So if you're a young entrepreneur, or probably an old one, but you still want the world to know what you do, or you probably need someone to be wearing it, and come, I don't do free. Let me tell you, all of you that I buy clothes from, when I buy clothes from you, I pay you. When I make clothes from you as my tailor, I pay you. You don't expect me to tag you, except that you sew that cloth free. When you start to sew for me freely, I can tag you. But when it is my sweat, I don't have to tag you, because when you start making money and you refuse to pay me money for that advert, I'm sorry, I cannot do it. Either on my Instagram, or there are a few people that are exempt that I know. Like, I represent the brand CQ now because they pay our money monthly. When they don't pay, I don't do adverts. I don't have the time. I don't do free anymore. Gone are the days I used to be that nice. But if you're a young entrepreneur that is struggling to become someone, and you need my assistance, you can call me. Feel free to call me to say, sis, I am just growing. I will reason with you. But for those big brands, you think you will come and call me to do free job for you. Abike cannot do it. When I mention you, it's either you must have been paying or you intend to pay. So you pay for me to come out and do what? As you don't see my body, can't you see my skin? Is it not money I will use to buy this and buy this and buy this and look good for me to showcase your product? Oh, really? So you want me to be making money for you and say, oh, my hat is from Google. So everybody will rush to your page, whatever, they start to buy. So what comes back to Abike that announced it? I went to Bobby's World today. Idris Bobrisky, I like him, that baby, now my picking, I like her. So I went to right there. So yes, it's making sense. When you're a brand ambassador, what do you think that means? You pay for whatever it is that we are branding for you here. When we put your content together, we are the one that bring it to the world. We bring your news to the world. We're doing advert for you. Online, and more customers are coming, and we're referring people to your either your Instagram handle or Facebook handle or whatever, and then all you want to do is just take the money, and you will not remember the person that is promoting you online. I know some of us can be really, really unreasonable, so that's not going to happen here. So if you're one of my designers, if you're one of the people that I use, and you don't sew for me for free, I don't buy fabric from you for free, don't expect me to tag you. Also, my makeup artist. This one, I did the makeup myself. I always make myself up whenever I'm in UK. It's only when I'm in Nigeria I do. It's just indulgence anyway, self-indulgence. I use makeup artists once in a while. Not that I cannot do. If I can afford to do this, I'm okay like this, because there are times that they go overly the board, putting too much colors and stuff over my face, and I don't like it when it's too heavy. It makes me look older, and I'm just a very young girl, if I have to say, a young girl of 20. Someone should remind me how that of 20. I was born in 1990, 96 here. Yes, I was born in 1996. That makes me 25 years old, right? Am I right? So I'm just 25 years old. So I don't want any makeup that will make me look far older than myself. I'm not someone with low self-esteem. I've got too much confidence. I do come out nudely, as in without makeup on my face, I've got all it takes. My mouth is so proportional. The nose is where it should be. Not until I highlight or hard, no. I do come out with my bare face a lot of times. Yes, I love nude makeup. This is the best of my makeup. If you want to make me up, if you're a makeup artist and you want me to promote you, you need to contact me. I will check you first, so no come put able for my face. So remember, I say have you. If then send you, think twice about your life and the lives of your loved ones before you bring the able. I don't want anybody to die from say you touch them, you panji. No be me say make you, no be me go panji. Now you wait and say, now so it be. That one. Thank you, Leo Hiyore. Thank you so very much. God bless you. I like that. So that is it. I'm just 24. Now, if I'm born 1996, well, that makes me 25 this year. This is 2021. I bought me mathematics in God. I got it more than you, little. You are a liar. Lie. I am not 55. I'm not one of those auntie. I beg you. I'm on the me say pedo. Pedo. Only mama kekere mole. Anyway. Agbo efela walale yade limbs. I cite you. I intend all of you. Admin me, thank you so very much. Only pay young is always flawless. I love you, Ikeoluwa. You're just the best. Omodune Roboto Kome, how are you? I love you guys so very much. Spilo Bobo, I miss you, my love. Ajani, how come me busy? I've got very busy, man. Very, very busy. They are too busy to be everywhere. Thank you, Toluwa Lashe Joy. Thank you so very much. So, ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run bọ́lọ́run ṣe dá èmi rè ẹ wá wà ńlẹ̀ swag pọ̀ burúkú èmi mo rọra tó everything proportional ṣe rí pé ẹnu mi gan bí nǹkan kankan sí ó máa ń wọ àwọn èèyàn mo tẹ̀ wá láwọn tó sà lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ o mo sọ pé ẹ wá ṣàánú mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ gbé jẹ́ fórí ó ṣe jàre Tolúlọpẹ́ Àbíkẹ́ alọ́wọ́ ṣíbí. Yes, Ade Williams. Oh, thank you, my darling. Ade Williams is always drooling on me. We are cool like that. Lola Pepe, F Joe. Atin Joe, Eke no mo sha ngbe kakiri so gbogbo won tí a máa ń polówó fún ní orí AJ team. I'm going to say hello to all of you and I'm going to call out their names now. So I'm going to start from CQ Beauty. We wish you a prosperous new year. May everything you touch continue to shine. That is for CQ Beauty because they are one of the people that signed up with us. You know, years back, we started together. Even when we don't charge them anything, we have always represented and promoted her from day one in this wonderful team. So thank you so very much. We wish you another prosperous new year and great expect your company will continue to do. I'm also going to say a prosperous new year to Mama Mia Ladies Haven. God bless you, Mama Mia Ladies Haven. She's another lady that signed up with me, you know, long ago. She's a wonderful lady as well. Mama Mia Ladies Haven is into clothing. She has a clothing line. If you want to look trendy, wonderful, you know, sassy, you know, funky wears, she's into it. She's into hair as well. She does beautiful hair. So you can search out her page on Facebook and also on Instagram, Mama Mia Ladies Haven. That's what she does. Okay, she's one of the people that I always do promote. We also have a lady from Nigeria who does hair as well. I always go to her occasionally whenever it is I'm in Nigeria. They have hair guru. When you are hair guru of Hirun, she's hair guru. She has a very big gallery where she makes hair. She also has a school. So it is La Pepo Real Hair. At La Pepo Real Hair on Instagram, you can follow her. All the hair I wore in Nigeria was her hair. Everything you saw on me in Nigeria was her hair. So I do advert for a lot of people. The fact that one is selling, the only person I said I don't want to have any rival with at the moment is just CQ Beauty because she does cream. Whenever it is you see me go light, it is CQ Beauty. When I go dark, it is CQ Beauty. Anything you see either faulty or beautiful on me, it is CQ Beauty because I have not changed my beauty product in the last few years. So it's CQ Beauty. That is why I told all cream sellers for now that you should wait until my contract with her is void, but for now it is not. So we're still continuing. The contract is still on. It is not expired yet. So if I have to do for any one of you, just hang on there. However, it's not like I cannot promote you once in a while if I'm in your shop. If I come to your shop or I visit you, you're my friend, you're my family friend or one of my fans, it doesn't mean I cannot just do a one-off thing for you. So, and I pray that each and every one of you will continue to grow in your business. Whatever it is that you do, let us know. We are here for business this year. We're going to be doing a lot of endorsements. I have limited space. I have also taken this other product from Natural Beauty Products. They are into body oil, you know, all those nice Arabian oil, perfume. Yes, that's what those ones, that's what they deal in. Let me see, so I don't give you wrong information. I just want to be sure. Yep. So we're going to be promoting all those oil for them. They are nice oil, perfume oil, that are concentrated, you know. You can use it for yourself. You can also use it as a gift. They are called Beauty Parlor Limited UK. So those are the new ones that are joining us for this year. So if you need La Pepo Real Hair's contact number, just follow her on Instagram. Her handle is La Pepo Real Hair on Instagram, and also on Facebook at La Pepo Real Hair. So that's her Facebook and Instagram handle. Also, our numbers, I don't have our numbers here. Maybe when I come next with the hair on, I will do the advert and make you know, referral to her with her phone numbers at hand here. So anyway, also we have Tolulope Olowo Shibi. She caters for me anytime I need a caterer in Nigeria. She's very good at what she does. I'm so very happy with the lady. If there's anything you have bought from her and that you have not received, I am not tagged to any delayed, you know, order from any of these people that I have mentioned to you. I only do advert for them. I am not responsible for anything you buy from them, okay? So please note, Abike Jagaban does not have anything to do with your transaction with them. Either am I involved in your order with them. I am not a third party. I am only a brand ambassador to them. I am not the one that you pay to. I don't have to chase your order for you. Chase them yourself, follow them. It's just like you're buying something from AJ Trendies and you say, because some of you are promoting me in here, you should be the one that they should be chasing about when you don't get your order on time. So please, I don't have any third party I'm hanging my delayed order on. Neither do I want anybody chasing me about for any order you make from any of those people that I have mentioned. Yes, if you are having difficulty, I'm not obliged to solve it for you, but if you approach me, there are a few cases where I have had to to mediate, yes, as an intermediary, to say, oh, Bimbo, someone called me that they haven't gotten their order, or Tolulope, did you actually take order from this person? Please chase it up. I am not compelled to do it. Please. I am not compelled to do it. I am only doing it out of, you know, my kindness. Not that I am compelled, or, you know, there should not be such obligation from me that I have to do it for you. Because some of you are actually taking the piece, saying, Auntie, so please, nobody should come and meet me for that. If I have done it for you, I'm just doing it out of kindness and not because deal with them one-on-one. But if there's any agency, okay, Ekonko as the head of this team, you know, some of you will say, Abike, it's because Okpolowo la she patronize Lagbajabai, ni mo she ma ba yin fomoluabi solve, not because I am compelled to or that I have any involvement, you know, as a third party in your transaction with them. God bless you. So I just want to explain that. And also to those of you that bought Juice Plus from me, there has been a lot of complaint from lots of you that the Juice Plus product has been taking money from your account after your 4 months contract has ended with them. I don't know the reason for that, but I'm going to chase it. I think it is you or myself that should have stopped the contract after 4 months for them not to take any money. So we should have just cancelled it. So we'll have it rectified soon by the special grace of God. And it's not that you didn't collect the product. We've been told that they sent all the products. We'll find a way of sending it back and you will get your money back hopefully soon. If 1 month is gone before we do it, they may not be able to return that 1 month charges that they have removed from your money for the product sent, but then we'll try and stop the subsequent ones so that they don't charge you. I'm so sorry for that. It's because I've not been in town. Even me, all my orders, they resent it, they continued it. So I paid over £400 myself for the new one that they signed me up with. I'm so very sorry. We'll have it resolved soon, you know, as soon as possible. What else? So also, I would like to promote to another person that is called Classy Baby Rock. She's a fabric merchant. She's very good at what she does. Her name is Classy Babe Rock on Instagram. CBR. Okay, her name is Tope. So you have to make sure that you're following the right one. Her name is Classy Babe Rock. She's very good at what she does. She has a lot of beautiful, beautiful fabrics. Okay, that is that. Also, Becca Stitches Needles. Becca, you. Becca, what I will do to you. I told you. I'm coming. Okay. Becca Stitches Needles. She's a very good designer. She's very, very good at what she does. She's not the one that make the one I'm wearing. Actually, this is from House of Toby. The one I have one right now is from House of Toby, not from Becca. But I have a lot of designer, like seriously. So each time I wear, before I tag any of them, I will make sure that I collect money from them aside making clothes for me freely. So when I want to bring them customer, they will first pay me for endorsements. Yes, for, ambassadorial, yes, rep that I'm doing for them, because all those girls, they are big girls, so tailors are very big in Nigeria. And so me, I cannot be doing free advert for anybody. So all of you want promotion, you pay me, I do your advert now. So the Abike is not easy to use. Which kind of red did they crease? Admin block that red. Look for it and block it, Graham, one time. You think when you leave red, we can't trace you, we will have you blocked this year, because I rather than the. Anyway, let me do another approach. I hope I am laying it out one after the other very well. Okay, what else are we to talk about that I have not attended to? Admin, is there anything you would like me to attend to? Vinyo Moyaji, so I heard you are the one that opened that Abike. Is it very joking? I hope you have closed it, because you and I will fight. The fight not going to be small, and I mean so anyway, guys, this is some of the things that you have to be using against COVID. Bitter leaf. Like bitter leaf. Bitter leaf is very good. Go and look at the advantages of it in the body system. For you, instead of you to be buying quack or gunkakiri, elo check a bitter leaf capsule. Our lantern, see that Verosil is very, very good. They are reliable and trustworthy. I will come back and do the promotion, not today, anyway. And for that's to come. I will have to supply my promoter. If you are one of those people selling anything for me, don't think auntie please auntie please yo bear. So now I have to now go to the the main to continue. So I want tafepolo atipolo. Now listen very well, everybody. I always tell you, see, fashion is not something that you copy. It is an inborn thing. When you have, like I do tell you that I am very streetwise. Before you fight me and you win me, you will try. Talk, God dash me. I am very, very good at it. Having to defend myself or to present my case, I don't know why I didn't go to read law instead of the mass communication I was chasing about. I should have read law. Like, seriously, at some point I wanted to have a change of mind. Like, should I go for law? I'm not someone you can lie on. I'm very good at playing my game. I hate manipulations. Manipulation is a very weak tactics. Very weak one for those ones who can easily debunk you. So manipulation is not going to work, for people like me. Either you are the one that carries it or you are applying it against me. It can't work and it can't even affect me, any bit. Okay, I'm too wise, too intelligent, to fall for manipulations. So let me tell you, if you are very good at what you do, if you feel fashion within you, fashion is an inborn thing. They have to bond you with it. You have to be very creative and innovative when it comes to fashion. When you know how to create fashion, you see, people will see you like a goddess. A lot of people will learn from you, like, Institute of Fashion itself. And when it comes to jewelry, I repeat, when it comes to putting jewelry together, a lot of you has come to me to ask me, oh, hey, Jay, what you want? So day. Did you do it yourself? Is it your brand? There are some things that are not my own. I just love to put pieces together. I don't copy a lot of people when it comes to fashion. I just love to make my hero and, launch it as a fashion statement whereby everybody will copy my fashion hero, and then it will become something that everybody will start to, to copy, to, how do I say it now? Okay, that word has escaped my mind. It will come back. So anyway, I'm just trying to say is to copy what I do, okay, which is very good. Everybody will look at it and say, oh, she wore green on a blue. How does that match? Well, it is what I feel like wearing. Either it looks good to you or not. As long as I feel good wearing it, as long as I look at myself in the mirror and I think I'm making a difference when it comes to fashion, that is what I always see in my jewelry. My jewelry, there are some things you see me wear, it is not from my own wardrobe. Like all these 18 karat thing I'm wearing today, they are from me. I sold all of them. This bangle has got a green This bangle has got a green stones and whatever there. It is 18 karat. You can see the logo there. That's the logo, right? That's 18 karat. I am not so much an 18 karat person. Okay, I only wear them when I am not so much an 18 karat person, just once in a while. But I love when you talk of costume jewelry. I love costume. There are some bespoke costume that when you see them, you want to die there. Some are even very expensive. You just want to die there. And that is where I go to follow chic and classy jewelry. Chic and Classy Jewelry by Bumi Omabuwa on Instagram and also on Facebook. You know the piece I wore for my installation. It is strictly from Chic and Classy Jewelry on Instagram. There are some people who oversight costume and they feel, oh, it's not pretty. I don't want to wear anything aside gold. It is gold that everybody is wearing now. No. Create your own fashion. Do not look like them. You don't need to look like everybody. Create fashion for yourself. Make people see you and want to, copy what you do. When some people see you, they just want to imitate you. They just want to look like you. They just want to find out about that piece you're wearing. Where is it from? It sits so well on me. All my costume jewelry are strictly from Chic and Classy. And that is why I am mentioning her as the last. I just wanted to mention everybody first. And then I will come back to her because I have to talk a lot about her. Our jewelry are also, they are very versatile. There are things that you can swap the earring for another earring. You can use just the chain without earrings. They are very, very lovely things. Bespoke jewelry that you don't find here and there. They are very, very unique. Go on our wall on our Instagram handle is Chic and Classy. Chic as in CHIC, N as in Anne, then Classy as classy together. Chic and Classy. You would have seen by Bumi Omabuwa. That's our Instagram handle. So if you want to find out on Facebook, you still have to put Chic and Classy by Omabumi Omabuwa. She does beautiful, beautiful, beautiful costume jewelry. Like seriously, I'm not trying to flatter you here. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the things that I wear from her. She does long chains, she does choker, she does all those Cleopatra look, dog collarbone, long. If you want to look like Olori, she has them. If you want to look cheeky, she has them. She is a trendsetter. Like seriously, follow her. You need to follow her. When it comes to jewelry, you will find a lot of beautiful earrings that you can wear without chain. You will find chain that you can wear without, earrings that you will just wear stud with. Things that will stand you out. So not common things that you find on the high street. Every piece that she puts, that she used to embed stuff are very unique things and they do not tarnish. That's another thing I noticed about it. They are quite expensive, but then it is worth the money. It is good value for what you wear. Everything you see me wear when it comes to costume is from Chic and Classy Bumi Omabuwa, and that is why I'm talking about her. When I wear 18 karat gold, everything is from me. Everything is from me. Anything you see me wear 18 karat, at times I sell them. At times they are just my own personal use. You all know that I sell 18 karat gold. So, and at times you see me wear something. Some people say, oh, hey, Jay, so she need like this one I'm wearing. Don't bother to call me. I don't have it anymore. Some people will come and say, hey, you wore one on your show. There are some that the designs are not out anymore. And the ones I'm wearing, I'm not ready to sell. But if there's anything I have, well, it's not everything you see out there that you come and ask me, oh, sis, do you have this? If I have it, I'll let you know I have it. If I don't have it, I'll let you know I don't have it. And I'll show you the ones I have. If they are the ones that you can afford to manage, fine. Jewelry is jewelry. As long as you know how to combine it with your clothes. But when you talk of costume jewelry, honestly, there's no other place that is better than Chic and Classy. You will find all sorts there. Chic and Classy Jewelry by Omabumi Omabuwa. You can follow on Facebook as well. When you follow on Facebook, you can actually, see what she does. It will encourage you as per how to put your pieces together. She is a fashion goddess herself. I'm talking of Auntie Bumi Omabuwa. You all know her. She's my auntie. So just go to her. Check her stuff out. The one I wore on my installation day, it was from her. If I have bought it for a while, I feel okay. Whenever I'm going to Nigeria, it looks very pretty. It looks royal. So I took it with me. I took a lot of 18 karat Italian. I don't just feel like wearing. You all know me. If I can afford to rock Italian regularly on my shoe, so what is it on my? Only a daft person would reason that way. I am a very simple person. There's nothing I cannot wear. Weave a basket into something nice. If it suits my clothes, I will wear it. Put a string together, color it in black. If it suits my clothes, me, I will wear it. Whatever it is, as long as it is beautiful. I am not one of those crazy ones who goes after luxury alone. Yes, at times I do look at it. I know you all appreciate it, but to me, in my heart and my head, it makes no meaning. I only wear what suits what I'm wearing. Not because it's 18 karat, no. If I have a hearing now, and at times I am just lazy, I can't find the box. I've got boxes of jewelry. When I say box, I mean luggage, big luggages. So I put the small boxes of jewelry. This one will be full. I put them there. The people that comes around me ask Solilokwe what she be. They will tell you she's a crazy jewelry, collector. I collect jewelry like mad in bits. The 18 karat, all of them, I set them aside. All the ones that are costume, I set those ones aside. The ones that I can create myself, I will set those ones too aside. But when it comes to costume, I'm telling you, you wearing lovely jewelry that are bespoke jewelry, go to her. There are times that people cannot even differentiate between 18 karat and the things she does. She has some 18 karat copy. It's not like the proper 18. It will look more English. You can rock them on your English, on your evening dresses. There are some 18 karat that you can't even rock. They look too ras. If you look at me very well, you can see that I don't do the regular 18 karat like so many people does. I don't like anything too big, anything too ginormous. You will not find it on my hair. Anything too ras, common here and there, you rarely find me wear them. I go for things that are very unique. Even when I wear my 18 karat, they are the very unique one. I don't like big jewelry. I don't like anything that is too big, bold like that on my neck. No. When you give me self, I will not wear. Before I wear, you have to push and push. If you let it be 28 karat self, you have to push me before I wear. I love very simple jewelry. I love things that are calm. I don't like anything too shouty. I don't like anything too bold. My face is too pretty for me to be adding too much addition here and there. When you're pretty, you don't need too many things for the beauty to come out. You know what I mean? Anyway, so you guys should start to order your stuff now from Chicken Classy. She's my very beautiful auntie. If there's anything you see on me and you're still wondering where I got it from, it might be from her. Do not hesitate to contact me on my other phone. Okay, contact me, ask me, says I saw you wear so. In case you are finding it difficult to find a contact number, I will refer you to her. There are so many people that have referred to her, and I've seen you guys rock her jewelry. I'm so very happy. Thank you for patronizing her. She's a wonderful woman. She will never give you anything that will touch. One thing with her jewelry, I've had some for like 5 years, and the way I bring down my box up and down, at some point I felt the stones would have removed. Maybe the stones would have fallen out. Nothing, for 5-6 years, I still have them. And she still supply everything I wear till tomorrow. So Chicken Classy is just the right place to go when it comes to collecting very unique, uncommon, jewelry that will stand you out in the crowd. She does very pretty and versatile, jewelry that you'll be happy you collect at the end of the day. Ibiti only gold dibawa. Did you not see me on my Ojo Yemi? Everything fine. Set anyway, so that's where to go. I must not leave her behind, so continue to follow her. Is there anybody that I have not mentioned again? Don't remind me of you if you don't pay me. I beg. It's only those people that pay me or that gives me free. I'll be this one now, this my auntie and her own is not giving me free. It's me that own the business. Even when she's wearing another, I will tell her she must remove it and give me. She knows when I say, Auntie Mommy, give me. Oh my God. I see some and my heart just melts at the sight of them. That, oh my God. There's no how you will not want to, have it in your collections. There are some things she does, you can't just take your eyes off it. At times I buy from her as well. I buy a lot from her. There are so many of my jewelry that I have not even worn that are from her. So if you want to look like a proper Olori, you want to look royal, you want to stand out, you have a royal, event to attend, Chicken Classic is the right place to go. And you can also make a special order if you want her to personalize anything for you. She can personalize, she can put your name. Now I'm going to tell her to do me ye bewaji with ileke. Bewa joking. Erelu one. Oh my God. Anyway, oh my God. Auntie Tutu. Oshun Badmers. Àwọn sister mi tó bad ni ele. Shape yìí pọ̀ jù. Thank you to Tolulope Olowoshibi Abike. So, Epam patronize Tolulope Abike Olowoshibi. No, oh man, she very, you need to taste her food. When you eat her food, you will know what I'm talking about. She does very good meal. Tolulope Olowoshibi, oúnjẹ dùn bàjẹ́. Oúnjẹ dùn tó jẹ́ pé, oúnjẹ Olowoshibi dùn o. So to those of you tell order nǹkan tẹ́ bá ti rí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ òun náà ní kẹ́ lọ pé ẹ má wá pè mí o ẹni tó bá order nǹkan lọ́wọ́ anybody àti Ṣóndé o CQ ni o ẹnikẹ́ni. I don't like it when you disturb me about. I'm only doing you a favor, but some of you can be rude. You'll be sending me messages. Sis, ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ introduce wa sí torí yín la ṣe ń bá ara jà torí mi kò kẹsàn sára mi lẹ fi pa. Ẹ̀yin lẹ sá fi para yín lẹ sì jọ jẹun. Ẹjọ́ torí wàhálà yín gbà mí lè sùn ẹ máa fi fóònù lé mi kiri ní ẹ mọ́ bínú tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fún mi lówó ń sìn pé kí n máa mediate kí n máa stand as intermediary tó yín tún gbowó yẹn lọ́tọ̀ ni bó ṣe wà nìyẹn. Anyway, thank you everyone. I pray that this year you will vomit all the things that God has in stock for us to us lágbára Ọlọ́run. Bó ṣe wù wọ́n máa wọn ẹlẹ́dàá wa bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan tó máa pa wọ́n ní wù wá lágbára Elédùmarè. I'm just hoping that everybody will have a very good New Year resolution this year. Like seriously, there are so many things that we need to rectify in our life. There are so many things that we also need to work on. I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself, okay? So when I say in our lives, I don't mean just you. I mean in my own life as well. So I want to rectify. There's no man that is an highland. Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè kó jọ kó máa kọ́ gbogbo wa mọ̀ ṣe ni ẹ má fàsìkò jálẹ̀ púpọ̀ nígbésí ayé yín òmùgọ̀ èèyàn aláìmọ̀kan ẹ̀dá òun ló ń jókòó tí bàjẹ́ èèyàn ní gbogbo ọjọ́ ayé ẹ̀ tó rò pé èèyàn á jẹ́ kóun débi gíga kó lè débi gíga èpá ń parẹ́ olóhùn pàjá ni. So whatever it is that you see that they are actually mudslinging or killing the image of someone, do not be a party to it. Like seriously, today I was just surfing about on Instagram earlier on today. I'm talking of about 10 hours ago in the morning, I guess. So I now stumbled upon this person on punch paper. So I don't know why it is with Nigerians at times we just need to start thinking outside the box. It's not everything that we see that we just have to jump at and start saying things to the benefit of whoever published the story, or you trying to look clean, trying to look like you've never committed a sin before. I don't understand it. There's a particular man called is it Nuhu from FCMB Bank, I guess. From Bank Balogun. So I think he is a top guy there at FCMB, and he somehow slept with a lady that gave birth to 2 children. I don't know what happened, if they were dating or if he was married to the lady, but what the story says was that I'm going to read it out to you now because Aproko landlord, everywhere I go you follow me. Okay, so now I have a lot of likes on my comments on the Punch newspaper. I've got about 40 likes and so many, replies. Like when I got there, when I saw the news, I discovered everybody was actually saying the same thing and nobody could think outside the box, for this man called Nuhu. We heard that this person... We heard that about 2,000 people have called for the sacking of the First City Monument Bank managing director called Adam Nuru over alleged infidelity with a former worker with the bank, Moyo Thomas. Okay, did you hear about the news? Have you come across it, guys? If you have, let me see your thumbs up. So what the news says is, I'm going to take it for you, and I just want us to deliberate on it. Like, this is a new year. I honestly don't know what is wrong with Nigerians, and I don't know why people cannot think outside the box, why you have to join the bandwagon to criticize, to castigate a fellow human being over a sin that you are not even sure that he committed. Okay, so now they said the petition is requesting the Central Bank of Nigeria and the FCMB board to dismiss Nuru on ethical ground. It came on the heels of the death of Moyo's estranged husband, Tunde Thomas, who reportedly died of depression about 2 weeks ago, after Moyo reportedly told him some months ago that our 2 kids were fathered, biologically by Nuru. Moyo had reportedly left Tunde and traveled to the United States with the kids, informing him that the children were not his when she got to the US. Tunde was said to have been down with stroke, but later recovered. It was gathered that Tunde tried to put the matter behind and decided to remarry. He reportedly suffered a cardiac arrest and died 2 days to the introduction with his new girlfriend. The petition posted on an online platform, Change.org, had been signed by 1,927 persons as of 11 p.m. out of the 2,500 targets. The petition read in part, "This is a case of gross misconduct based on ethical ground and an unjustifiable economic oppression by the elites, Adam Nuru, bracketed, against the less privileged." Can you imagine? Less privileged, ni adults. Okay, so we're going to talk about this. So they say against the less privileged in the society. The MD has been doing everything possible to sweep this case under the carpet. We implore the Central Bank of Nigeria as the apex regulator and the board of FCMB to investigate this for the integrity of the bank and Nigerian banking industry. What has this got to do with the banking industry? Okay, this is a case too many. While I agree that this is not the full story, the barest minimum will be an investigation to this unethical conduct by the current sorry, I lost that line now. By the current MD of FCMB Bank, Adam Nuru. Reacting to the allegations, the bank said its board of directors had commenced investigation into the matter to ascertain whether its code of ethics was violated. Now, this is it. So listen, what concern is the bank with what the man is doing with his private life? He had not raped anybody. Me, I would think differently. My opinion is far, far different from each and every one of you on that page. It was after I left my comment that a lot of them started changing their direction of thinking this morning, because virtually everybody on that platform was saying the same thing about file a petition against him, sack him, do this. And I was like, why are you people so, I wouldn't say daft. Why are you so gullible? Why can't someone just think outside the box? On what ground should the man be castigated? On what ground do you want him to be sacked? Because he had a girlfriend. What if he is a polygamist? What if he's allowed to do it? What if the lady didn't even tell him that she was still married to the Tunde? We are talking about DNA of children here. There's high possibility that the man has been given the Moyo herself child care over these children. We have had cases, we have seen cases before. I don't delve into people's private life, but this one is out there on Instagram. Everybody is castigating the man for what? What code of conduct? What code of conduct of the bank? Local private life. He has not made any nuisance of himself. It's not that he was caught in an immoral act, in the public either. Nita, he slept with another woman. What if he is a polygamist? So, the children were biologically fathered by him. Did you know their story? Have you heard Moyo herself talked? Now, there's a saving grace for Moyo. The supposed father of the children had passed on. That is the saving grace she had. Because any lies she told against him now will be so. Except that they have very good judge. If the family of the Tunde guy wants any justice done, it should be on Moyo and not on this Nuhu. Why is everybody stoning him? What has he done wrong? Is it not us women? Is it not us women? Women can be so devilish. They can be so deceptive. I am a woman myself. I'm so sorry to say. It doesn't mean that I'm not a feminist. But let me tell you, women can be so mean. Women, gongonokwe Delilah the devil. I will not follow anybody to castigate this man. I will not sign the petition. If I see the petition, I will write to the bank for them to petition the Moyo herself and not Nuhu. What has Nuhu done? Why does the general public have to come against him? It is Moyo that is the Alagberi that they should call out to come and explain herself. A man can choose to have 6 wives. You know, some men are just so careless that some of them never get to see their children till the children are even of age. Not that they don't know that they have children there. Some are just so carefree, careless that they will be sending money. How are my children? They will be looking at them in the picture. Only on video. They don't care to come to where they are because they don't want the housewife to know that they have another wife somewhere. So this is the story, the pure chronicle of a typical Nigerian man that commits, adultery. Infidelity case is a very common case in Nigerian system and marriages. Let me tell you. When you're talking about infidelity, what is infidelity in a bank? They started this in the banking industry from inception. Now today, Oga just they follow almost just sleep. Why are you people behaving naive? There are so many people leaving comments under this post that you are committing the same thing. I hate it when you gather together against a particular person for no reason and you are pushing for justice that you know you will never get. He has a spokesperson, he has a lawyer. Obinilo Buruju ni ayeji. Like seriously, Obinilo Buruju. So in this case, I am not a lawyer, but he hasn't done anything wrong. I have seen where a woman invites a man to come and be sleeping with her in a matrimonial home in this country before. What is the big deal? If there's anybody to be crucified here, it is Moyo. Unfortunately, Tunde has passed on. May his gentle soul rest in peace. So to the family of Tunde, before they demand for a compensation from Nuhu, they need to find out what the terms were between Moyo and this Nuhu of a guy, the managing director of FCMB Bank. So before you call it an infidelity, we need to call out these two for them to define what the relationship between them was before they were caught and before the guy passed on. You don't just come and pass your, judgment over what you weren't sure of because we heard in the paper that he was alleged of infidelity. As his wife come out to speak, how are we sure he's not a polygamist from time because his name sounds Muslim here. Toba jẹ́ Mùsùlùmí ni òfin mẹ́ni Adam Nuru lẹ́pẹ́ orúkọ ẹ̀. Òfin mẹ́ ó lè fẹ́ 50. Obìnrin tó bá gbọ́pọ̀ mo ti sọ fún yín ọkùnrin máa bá yín sùn ṣeré ni kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa ti díẹ̀ jáde ó gbọ́pọ̀ nìyẹn. And in his own case, in Moyo's case, you see, come. There are so many things going on in Nigerian system of marriage. There are so many marriages that even the husband, let me tell you, will be aware that he cannot make babies. It is stupid for a woman to just come and tell you after you have been diagnosed and told you are likely not to have, or that you have a condition that you cannot make a baby, either quickly or never. You know yourself, and then the lady comes and then you accepted the first one, the second one. There are some cases that just borderline shirini. But don't castigate the man that impregnates her. It's not the right person to stone. If you are to stone anybody, to crucify anybody, it's the woman. Women can be so very deceptive. Some of them are just perpetual liars. You may never catch them until irun kan báyìí bá ṣẹlẹ̀. Why did she run away in the first place? And when he told the guy had accepted his fate, he has moved on. You see, I don't know. I have talked about depression a lot of times, okay? men and women, we need to get over the depression of a partner is leaving me or my partner just left me. If there's anything to depress me in life, it cannot be over a partner. I can never be depressed. I will think about it there. I can never be jilted. I always tell people, not because modaju. I am way too streetwise to juke anybody get into. You can't finger my brain with love. You cannot finger my brain with love. So for those people that always go to commit suicide, I feel so much for them that their brain cannot contain whatever the heat was. When I heard that Ojora's case here too, I felt very bad. It was such a very disheartening story as well to hear that he pulled the trigger to his head just because he was about to sign out of his marriage with his estranged wife, whatever, that woman. Life is too beautiful for you to put an end to your life because someone says, I won't shame more. Èyí tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gan mọ̀ bóyá kò finú gan bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣóbìnrin kọ́ ni. Obìnrin burú gan. Aburú gan. Adinu lè rínú wa. Some of us are rebelling self, you may never know. So over this DNA case of Nuru Adams, I am not in support. I personally, well, my opinion does not have to be yours. I personally will go against the petition when I see, because I will ask you what he has done wrong, because he slept with a woman. How are we sure that the woman told him that, there's some, in this UK, when you hear shit, you will shit inside pants. What they do, what the women in UK do, you will shit and overshit. You will be scared when you hear. So what the heck is that? What's the big deal? He slept with a woman that was married. Did he know that he was married? How are we sure the allegation they made against him is true? We need to establish the truth, the fact first, before we start to castigate him. Ìran ọkùnrin ló ń dóyàn. Wọ́n máa dóyàn pátáyé máa fi parẹ́ ni. Wọ́n á dóyàwó lé ayé láti bá tó ń dó wọn. Well, maybe it's not morally right. But mo máa sọ fún yín pé ó ti wà látẹ̀ṣẹ̀kọ́ṣe. Some women just want to fuck a particular man and they will do everything to get him around their fingers. They just want to do. When you are a handsome man, when you're loaded with money, or probably you've got this gola, and some girls have been talking about you in town. Oh, is it G-Day? Oh, he does it so well. He's so good at it. Omotoba fire len koremi wa kigbe wa she. There are some people that you can't even tell that. They will start to tame your man about. One lay knitting one silly, but because you said he has a gola, they will do everything to go around him because they want to have a taste of that gola. Oh, really? They just want to explore. Listen, it's not because of love. There are some women who just jam gola by luck. There are some who per adventure just but there are some that they have their own bola in the house. But because you have it, you told them how sweet it is, they want to taste it, regardless of their marital status. They have their own husband, let me tell you. But because you say they bola, talk about service here, gabioshin, but fe caro, caro gonro yoga. Mere listening and gathering that information alone. Women, we are so wicked, devilish. Some of us will fine-tune our mind to the thing. Oh girl, shall dance. One low no more. No more jaleke. Omo jake me not debe. They will find their way koro till they get to that man. Let me tell you. And when they get there, they taste the bula. They may never want to leave, either they have husband at home or not. Eloki so that's why I always tell guys, when you don't know how to do your woman, they will do them for you. Even when I did my video the other time, everybody, when they see me, correct. There are some take me, me, I will not join them to stone this man, Nuru Adams, the managing director of FCMB Bank, because he's left with Moyo Thomas. Let's ask Moyo Thomas. She has escaped now to UK. I just read out their story. What is the story? What is the story? And if she refuses to talk, must we condemn or stone Nuru because he slept with a married woman? No, he's not the one to be blamed. Adonilaya o jebi ayayin ni ki lo fun. Olorin ti ko tipẹ́. Adonilaya o jebi ara yin lo rin kunrin. Ton ba fún ìyàwó lé lóyún tó gbé wá fún ẹ. ẹni tó fún lóyún ẹ̀ lè stone ẹ̀. A ti gbọ́ nínú ìlú yìí tí mo wà yìí rí ìyàwó ilé á gbé boyfriend wálé lẹ́yìn tó lóyún mistake ọkùnrin yẹn tún ṣì wá bá sùn mọ́nú ilé ọkọ yẹn. Ìyẹn ńkọ́? Is that mistake? You don't know women. When it comes to us, women, don't join them to castigate anybody. We are the most devilish being tolonda obìnrin. I'm not saying all of them. But when you hear issue, and some of them have even got their own stories to tell. Some of them have wasted so much time in a man's house that they know that the man may never be able to produce due to health conditions. They knew quite right that the man cannot make babies, yet they will sit there because they don't know what their peer group, what family is going to say if they leave the man. They don't want some of their friends to say, oh, ti koko, bibe wan dogbo buruku si. Hey, lipa bobo ni bobo, you know, see fine man now. See the man now. Why do you want to criticize him? Why do you want to join them to write a petition against him? What has he done? What moral conduct are you talking about here? So a man that has 10 wives, 8 wives cannot work in a bank? He hasn't done anything immoral until Moyo speaks out. How are we sure that Nuru Adams was aware that Moyo was still with Tunde? The fact that Moyo lives under Tunde does not mean that this Nuru Adams has not seen his children before. Let me give you a shocker. Moyo may be taking the children to visit him occasionally, despite the fact that she was married to Tunde. Let me tell you. Not be women. It's women, no. When it comes to women, I beg, don't just delve into the talk. Leave the Nuru Adams alone. Na guy. Oh, Genie, they serve. He sabi service well. I like him. Mo like ye baje. Oh, no more come up pariwo sita ko dariwo ni. Yes. Who get your mataloni kolo la diele? Oh, la diele won ko bu eni yen ba o lo se je pokunrin le fe pale ma so pe tori pe do yawo le loyun. Ta lo ran yawo le ko la dile. Ko ba bi omo mefa fun ko gbe fokunrin mi. Ìyàwó yín ni kebi. The Nuru is not to be castigated for any reason. What moral conduct are you talking about? When a man is allowed to have one wife, ṣé àwọn loba yín wọ́n fẹ́ yàwó mẹ́fà. Àwọn Mùsùlùmí ò fẹ́ yàwó mẹ́wàá. Wọ́n fẹ́ yàwó mélòó la láàfin fẹ́. So are you telling me if Alaafin were to be managing director of one kinikon, ale so tan se ke so pe sovereignty àwọn ba o cover the same way bí tàwọn Mùsùlùmí. This guy here is called Nuru Adams. Whatever religion he practices, it's not what I'm saying that pushed him to do it. But as a man that has every right to whatever he desires and wants in life, he sent out his money to get what he wants. The product of Agbere came out of the heart. But who do we stone here? It is the woman. And I'm not going to call it Agbere until we hear from both of them if it is Agbere. There are some women that will tell you, Obìnrin kan fi ọkọ mẹ́rin at the same time. Let me tell you, Obìnrin ẹyọ kan after 4 different men at the same time. When A calls her in Ijebu, she will go there to say, yes, ọkọ mi olóríire, ó lè kẹ́rù kó kúrò ńbẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sí bó ṣe ní pé mò ń bọ̀. Ó lè lọ ṣèyàwó wọn lọ́dọ̀ Hausa lọ́jọ́ méjì. Àwọn smooth operator, you may never catch them until Jotolon bá fẹ́ mú wọn. Let me tell you. Ó lè gbé oyún ẹyin ọkàn fẹ́yìn bàbá mẹ́rin. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ask men that have seen from women before. They will tell you. Are you kidding me? Some women are just naturally adulterous. No matter how much you service them, you no one go la ki go la to bi la to kede le ko ma kan won ni fun. Wọ́n á sì doko nta ni. Ton ba ti o ti fi ṣe wọ́n ajá ti gbé dọ̀dọ̀ wọn lọ. Wọ́n bá fẹ́ ko mo ìdọ́gbọ̀n wọ́n máa gbá bí ọkọ jáde lọ ni. Kí ni big deal? Ẹ wá ní Nuru, ẹni tó wá do le wá fẹ́ sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀kò pa. The guy here is very handsome. Fortunately, my phone is broken. Let me still have my phone now for Junior. See the handsome Nuru now. See Bobo now. See Bobo. Oh, where's that other phone? See Bobo. Mr. Nuru. Nuru Adams. Nuru. Bobo ni. Bobo ni. Let me show you the guy very well. In case you don't know the story, that's the trending news now. It's everywhere. That's the story, oh. Don't mind my screen. My screen is broken. That's the no. That's the no. You don't know what happens in banking industry. Banking industry is an organized motel for corporate representative of the banks. Hotel in the banking industry, one door and one share lati day one. When your wife says working in the bank, quickly go and tell her to stop if you don't want to lose her or you don't want your case to be like this one. They fuck randomly at will. They fuck each other randomly at will. From Oga from the top, back and to down. From Oga, okay, back and to... Do you know how they do themselves? When you hear that one big girl has worked in a bank before, I beg. You don't, you know, just think, okay, they do crew be one kilo so. Anti service gbogbo àwọn ọ̀gá ba àwọn ọmọ bank ṣe nche ni tó bá ro mo kankan tó ṣiṣẹ́ bank rí ẹ gbàgbé story. Now so even the ugly one they get customer as long as she has shape. When she's carrying her file, you can see her back. I'm sorry to say, oh, now so all of them, just likewise all those girls that works in all those MTN, like John Weko Net, all of them are same. Waiting. No has the gola. He's a fine man. He has the money. So how can you just go and join the bandwagon of these daft ones to say, yeah, they have to write the CBN? What is CBN on in this case on ground? You like my tin, you like my pot, I like your bola. I just thought, yeah. When two adults are fucking each other, you don't get yourself involved. Kilonje moral etiquette. So when they do some women from the back, you cannot remember your moral whatever shit then. What moral conduct? He hasn't violated a young lady here. He has not raped anybody. He slept with an adult. Either she was married as at the time or not, she is an adult. And she bore him 2 children. The reason why the children are not bearing his name now is what we should ask Moyo, what game she played. Because obviously those children looks like Nur Adams too much. And let me tell you, there are times when even Omo Kogom and Jomuali, the children may not necessarily be Nuhu. Let me tell you another thing. When the woman is ready to go into full adultery, they will do anything to spite a man to collect the children they bore him. And they, want money. Hello, bere lawa àwọn ìyá kan láyé just àwọn ìyá kan wà àwọn ìyá 50, 60, 70 wọ́n ti dàgbà nsin wọ́n wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Wọ́n wà káàkiri. Then wọ́n bí mo kan fún Ṣùbọ́mi Galógun, wọ́n bí kan fún Bàbá Fọláwíyọ, wọ́n bí kan fún Adébútú. Wọ́n máa ń ṣa orúkọ lọ́wọ́ bímọ fún káàkiri ni. Obìnrin kan lè bímọ fọ́kùnrin mẹ́fà gbogbo wọn pátá náà máa lórúkọ. They do it. You don't know. Tó bá tún ṣe àwọn wọ́n tún gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ilé wọ́n tún send ọmọ ẹ̀ síbòmí wọ́n láwọn lọ tà. And it's happening life in Nigeria. I'm telling you, life. Wọ́n gba ọmọ ọ̀lẹ, wọ́n gbé follow straight. Oh, nílé béèrè dọ́là. Mo ya àwọn bàbá náà tán useless wọn lówó tán fẹ́ fi tọ́mọ tẹ́lẹ̀, so they willingly let the children go. So, the new guy is a sweet guy. He seems to have money. And he has the gbola. The gbola must be sweet. So the lady tackled to the gbola. Even me, when I see gbola that is sweet, I go sit down there. Even you don't know anything. You don't know anything. How is he responsible for the death? People should leave sentiment aside. I'm not one of those that wants to think like you guys do. How is he responsible for the death? I will read out what one auntie sent me now. I'm not going to mention her name. But I will read out what someone sent me now in my inbox on Messenger. And we are going to talk about it. And I want you guys' opinion. How is he responsible for the death? There is likelihood that he does not even know that the husband has a health condition. There's likelihood that Noor does not even know that Moyo still has a husband. There's likelihood that Noor might have been sending child support to the same woman over the same children. There are some just useless men that will not even ask you of the children's passport or birth certificate. They become one mama, but you one jet. And I get one picking for her hand. How she did? And they send her money now. Why? Because I want to do as at the time to undo a one call. Let me tell you the truth. Ole ma jemo yo ni kolomba soon as at the time. He could be one of those guys that just pick on pussy randomly. They will take care of them. They will get into the head of... You know, there are some men that when they do you, when they finish doing you, you don't just want to go back home. If you are married, if you are not careful, you will not want to go back to your husband. That's why I always encourage Nigerian men that lack in this business, that do not, all of you that do not know how to fuck very well. You have to go and learn how to fuck a woman very well. When you do very well, you have to make sure that she enjoys you and that you satisfy her after each session. Otherwise, where the Bola thing is going now, marriages will be breaking. Relationship will be eating the rock. Even children, they will be for sale in the market. All the product of every marriage that there's likelihood of crashing. Even though it is not right. I'm telling you. It is not right. Why would you join people to say they have to sack New Adams over what? I'm going to read a few of their dissing to you because we are just talking here as adults. And I haven't seen anything that the guy did because it is the Moyo that refused to talk. So now one auntie said, in no situation, death involved, either related or not, Nu is ethically responsible, period. Even in Western world, he will be responsible for his action. How is he responsible for his action, auntie? How do you say he's responsible for that action? Has it been proven that he knew that Moyo had a husband? Has it been proven? Of everything that we read, nowhere has it been said that this case has been taken to court, that Noah was fully, was fully aware that Moyo was a married woman. In this country, I have seen where a man is going to sleep with another man's wife here in this country. And when they were asking the man told us, ask her, did she tell me that she has a husband? The man was telling her that, ask the wife, did she ever mention that she was still with that man? What she told me was that she had separated from the man. And that is why I go to sleep with her in her husband's house. She never told me that the man still lives there. Women can be very, very smart. Right? Obìnrin tí ó fẹ́ ṣàgbèrè, ó lè palẹ̀ mọ́ gbogbo nǹkan kọ́lé kó tọ́jú ẹ̀ kálẹ̀ tó dé máa fún ọkùnrin yẹn ní impression pé ó tẹ̀ máa fèmí nìkan lẹ̀ sínú ilé yìí ni ó ti lọ. Obìnrin kọ́ ni aburú gan, ìwanu wa burú àwa gangan lè ṣù. Delilah tó ń ṣaya Samson, obìnrin ni. Ọkùnrin tó bá fi tiwa ṣe dáadáa yí àpolúkúmuṣu. Obìnrin burú gan. So why do we have to castigate the man? So it's going to be a very interesting case. Until Noah Adams is ready to talk, until the Moyo that went to seek for asylum in America is ready to talk. Before then, I'm going to be pampering Noah. Oga Noah, you do well, oh. You service the woman, sote, she carry to Pekin. You don't know where your Pekin they live. Sote, another man say, na him be the father of the children, can't commit suicide. It is sad, but we need to hear your part of the story. Did Moyo tell you that she was married? Were you aware that she was with another woman, with another man? Were you aware of her reason for running to seek for asylum in US? All this we should ask them. Before then, let me quickly take you to small apropos on Instagram. So where I for read the thing. Okay, if you should know more, send me. I don't want to be reading out your. I will come back to you, auntie. See how Nigerians reason. I won't take see my own contribution. See how many likes under my contribution. See. Almost 40 likes and comment under because I was the first person to think outside the box. Everybody kept saying everybody kept saying it is an undercast. Please recount. Is having extramarital affairs against the work ethics of a financial institution? If no, take your petition to family court. Nothing will happen to him. He will still carry his Ewagonyi face to the office tomorrow to come and sack you or give you targets. One said, if this bank is not careful, there could be a run on the bank. Serious reputational damage. Why? Someone said, which family matter? Let the problems be addressed to reduce such cases to the nearest nothing or prevent future occurrences. Nonsense of Bank MD and original Olosho in disguise as real banker. Waiting, you never hear of Olosho in the bank before. That one's strange to you. Mumu. I beg you, yes, on call me. Bank is ilé àwọn olóṣó tẹ́lẹ̀ látorí ọ̀gá lórí ọmọṣẹ́ bank is ilé àwọn olóṣó. So this Mumu said, I had my signature to the list. They have to deploy him. Ngwanu, na so. What is their business with this personal life? Then another person said, if they sack all the adulterous men on ICT, job go full ground remain, they will sack your papa and your mama too. Because you never get to know who you will find in the heart. All of us are sinners. Stop it. Stop it. Anigbo la èèyàn dùn. The man service. I don't know, ladies. Have you met a man that can do very well before? Have you been taken on the trip of sex making, love making, in a very good, yummy way before? Do you know what your feelings will be like afterwards? Even if it is house husband that is taking you on the trip, you never want to share him with another woman. When your husband is very good at it, you will never want to share your husband with her. When my husband climbs me, oh my God. That is why you see some lady go berserk when they catch their husband, you know, in the act of adultery. Eh? That is why you see them go berserk. Kilo don't want infidelity. Which infidelity? Now they use a vision of the good thing. I love realists in life, like seriously. Bank has always been a brothel from Aye Brown. Did you hear that? I want to not say bank ilé àwọn olóṣó ni láti lẹ̀ ni ògbóló. Ibo le rò pé ilé olóṣó tin ṣẹlẹ̀. You think say na all those Jagaban there when they stay for bus stop. Gbàgbé bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. Bank gangan ni original ilé àwọn olóṣó. How can a man kill himself over the news of pé kíní kan? Ṣé mo yẹ àwọn olówó tán wà láyé that they are living with bastard children? They don't just want to care. They will bring in more women. I once told you a story that someone told me. About the children that are grown almost 30 years. That he said he refused to release the children to their biological father, even though it came to him as a shock. He said he has slept with so many women in his life. Because these children that just came out as bastards are children that he is very close to. They are the ones that he has spent most of his money on. He said, so even when the children discovered, they told him that we don't know any other father apart from this one father. And they are not going to any biological father anywhere. The error has been done by their mother or their father, whatever. They say they die here for their papa hand. They are not going elsewhere. Things happen. Why would a man go to commit suicide or you kill yourself over the headache of a woman? Obìnrin sùn lọ jaburata nle ayé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lọkùnrin sùn lọ. I will be coming back with these cases one after the other. Why do you have to reason this way? Oh, they have to sack the woman, the man. They have to kill the man. No, the battle needs to be deployed. They need to sack him. They need to write CBN. You know the craze. This is family matter. A domestic case, 9 bank will come carry for head. Civil matter, ni banki. Tí ó kan banki. Òun ló máa bá yín gbé sórí tama. Àwọn tó kówó jẹ wà ńbẹ̀, CBN ò sáàkì wọn. Àwọn tó ṣe fraud wà ńbẹ̀, CBN ò sáàkì wọn. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀gá, CBN fúnra rẹ̀ ń dóyàn. Even CBN himself, he dey commit adultery. He committed adultery against GTV. He committed adultery against so many banks. Even CBN, now original kobo wọn fúnra rẹ̀. Nǹkan tó ń pè CBN, the formation, the head wọn yẹn. Òun gan ṣàgbèrè. Infidelity pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ fúnra rẹ̀. Kẹ́ mọ́ wá sọ pé àwọn subordinate pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ kan lábẹ́lẹ̀ nìkan lọ máa sáàkì nítorí pé wọ́n dóra wọn. Wọ́n máa dóra wọn panu banking industry, whether you like it or not. He didn't start today. He ain't going to stop today. After this, another will start tonight. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ, ọ̀gá mi nǹkan mú báyìí lọ́wọ́ ni lórí ọmọọṣẹ́ tó bá pé wetin concern them now? Do you think, na so the story talk? Kàn wọ́n, ta ló kàn? No be today. It didn't just start today. You see all those girls before they meet up with their target. What do you think is happening? They sleep with a lot of oga. Do you know the kind of target they give them in the bank? How many customers they have to bring within the first 1 year, be 6 months? A regular thing inside bank. I am not saying it is morally right, but come on, let's be real. It happens like a normal thing. One guy will be sleeping with like 5, 6 girls at a go in a branch. By the time he crosses to like 6 branches, at a clean bubble system, clean. All the ladies will like at a lawopa. I would no more jaleke no. Oh, Becca Kiriagbai. I'm sorry. You know, this is my choice of topic. If it's more good to see about mo gbo. You know, be me púpọ̀ lórí Instagram pe wọ́n dóyàn lẹ́wà kàràmọ́ ẹni kan stone ẹ̀kan kìlì ẹ̀kan ṣe kíni. Yes, children are involved. Children are involved. Kí ló ń jẹ́ moral ethics? When it comes to relationship, you didn't sleep with an underage. If only you came out now to list like 20 girls. Even when you come out to list like 20 girls, were they forced? None of them were forced. They were all adult as at the time the heart was, carried out. Or like oga like omoshe, what is the big deal? Ọkùnrin marry obìnrin tó máa like akọjọ máa sign dido and the dido continues. Some don't want to care either you're married or not. As long as you do money first time, tó bá dẹ̀ ti wọ̀ yín lórí, it's better kí ọkùnrin kó kọ ìyàwó kí ìyàwó náà kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ múra yín. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ológun polygamist ni, ẹ jọ gbára yín bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́dẹ̀ carry on. Which one be you want stone the man, you want kill Nuru Adams because he slept with a woman that was married and she bore him 2 children. We cannot say that they gave, you see now, it is Moyo, Nicolele sentence. It's quite unfortunate that the other guy died, but he didn't die on the spot as a result of the news I got from Moyo. Pardon me, from Moyo. The story said he got engaged with another woman. So he has carried on with his life. Yes, there's a high possibility that he has not gotten over the shock of the news from the wife. But if he had not made up his mind, he wouldn't bring another lady that they were supposed to get married by December. I am not being Odaju here. It's just so sad that Tunde had to go through this. But it happens. That's what I'm trying to say. No one deserves to die as a result of the shock of such news. Eh? No one deserves to die. Obìnrin ò ṣe kúlé, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lọkùnrin náà ò ṣe kúlé. Men can be so deceptive as well. It's not just women. Women are very devilish, but same with some men. A man will be on you and he will tell you you are the best, your pussy is the sweetest he's ever tasted. Oh my God, you're so sweet. When I'm with you. The same lyrics he gives to all his girls. When he leaves Monica, when he climbs on Chioma, he will tell Chioma to Chioma, you are the sweetest. Chioma, I cannot do without you. Whenever you are around me, they jealous you. It's a lie. Guano. Now the same story they give all of you. I always love girls and women who enjoys the moment while it lasts. Don't get your mental state involved. And it tells you something, just see it like when you are storing some junk or cake thing into your computer system that at any point you may decide to wipe it away if it's not useful there anymore. Do you get it? The same thing a man is telling you here. I love you so much. When it turns to the next one, he will tell her the same thing. When a man is bitching about another girlfriend, let me tell you, the same way we'll go and bitch about you too. Don't feel like a star. Don't feel like a star. You hear me? Don't feel like a star. When the woman too is telling you about her ex, oh, she's such a horrible person, it's a lie. The moment you step on her toe, she will tell about you the same way she told of the ex to the new man. Don't see it as a bonus on your own personality. Oh, she likes me. She told me everything that happened between him and his ex. Were you there? When you hear the ex story, you will feel sorry for the ex too. So you roll with them according to what that moment is offering you. Don't take it overly, on board. Now this man is dead. When I heard about the Dapo Ojorato, it was so sad that's a very prominent person from a very good family background, Whatever it is, I know that we are different in opinions and our body system is also different. There are some people that their shock absorber is very good. Like me, my shock absorber, it pass good. Excellent. You don't shock me. I hate to shock people, but you don't shock me. When you think you can shock me, oh boy, you dey play with yourself. Because me, I be flyer anytime. Me, fewala. People should think in your head, when a man and a woman is lying to you, are you that daft? Are you that gullible? Wake up. Women are the most dangerous thing to possess in life. Just like we are the sweetest thing to have. We are still the most dangerous of assets that a man can keep. We can be very dangerous. Risky. I'm telling you. When you press the wrong button in us, you are living with a snake. Like, seriously. Obìnrin, ó wà nílé ọkọ, ó bí ọmọ mẹ́fà. Wọ́n ṣe DNA gbogbo ọmọ mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà tẹ́yọ kan bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ní jẹ́ tọkọ. Story. Ẹ gbọ́ rí ni. Èwo lẹ fẹ́ mú òkú tẹ́ fẹ́ fi panu wò. Ore ló ṣe na on service ẹ̀ ńgbà tí ẹ̀yin mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. If the Moyo to come out now, she can lie on the Tunde because the Tunde don't die. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kẹ́ kú fún obìnrin àbí ọkùnrin yọ̀. That is why you have to keep your sanity intact. Don't let any news overshock you. What could have been more shocking ju pé gbogbo nǹkan tá ń gbọ́n lé ayé yìí orí yàn tí ń sí ó fòṣánlẹ̀ ó kú. Òbí ń bí ọmọ mẹ́ta tí méjì ń bẹ̀ ṣe kí ni tó ń kú. Kí lẹ̀ ń sọ yìí? Me, I trivialize a lot of things. I don't let things getting into my head. Ọkùnrin tó ń bẹ sùn sínsìn ó lè yí sẹ́yìn kó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ láìda ọmọ yẹn. Mi fẹ́, mi àti àsín kankan. Kò yẹ. Tó dẹ̀ tó bá déwájú ẹ á máa cho. So when he's telling you about somebody else, don't feel like it's a bonus on your own personality. He loves me or she loves me. The same way he will tell about you to somebody else as well. Always enjoy the moment while it lasts. Kò sẹ́ni tó ń champion game ń bí kankan. All na same. Obo. Ọmọ kò dùn jura wọn lọ. Àwọn tó ń do no ń gbádùn ẹ̀ yàtọ̀. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbọ́. Na same. Same ni. Ẹni tó ń gùn, bó ṣe ń gùn, tó ń gùn, òun ló ń, I'm telling you. Don't let them, you're so sweet. Which one no sweet? Oba bi amọ ló dùn jù láyé. Which one no sweet? Men and women, they can lie. When they're on top of the thing, they can lie. So when you want to believe anything, ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ jọ jókòó báyìí, ẹ pé Moyo jáde, kẹ́ gbé Nuru, Amos jáde, kẹ́ tó dájọ́ yẹn. Because you never know what Moyo told him. Women are very dangerous. We are very, very wicked. We are the most wicked being that God created. Women ni. Obìnrin ni. Àkekèé ni wá, ìkà ni wá. What is unethical there? That a man is sleeping with a woman. I am not going to put it that a man is sleeping with a woman that is married. Do you know what their story is? We cannot just, assume or conclude based on the information that was written on social media. Have you heard them talk? Has Moyo come out to defend herself? She might have been lying that she has divorced the man. Or possible kí bobo yìí lọ máa bá sùn nílé ibi tó ń gbé pẹ̀lú ọkọ yẹn gan pàápàá. Let me tell you another thing. Women that are wicked, they bring their hale to their husband's house to sleep with them right there. When you see those loose ones, wọ́n yá àlè yẹn títí á dùn mọ́ wọn, wọ́n á gbé àlè yẹn wá sílé ọkọ lé gangan. Á tún wá máa wo àwọn ọmọ yẹn ńbẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ gbọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Story tó bá sọ fún àlè ní kẹ́ béèrè. Ẹ gbàgbé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́kọ. What is the story that she told Nuru Amos? She might have lied that Tunde only come to pick his things because he doesn't have anywhere else to go. It's possible she lies, okay? Oh, he's struggling with me. He thought that one of the children is his own. We don't push on pekun wa lo. Irọ́ tó bá ń gbé fún Nuru because ọjọ́ ń gbádùn ara wọn lọ́wọ́. Òun ni you know, men can be so gullible. Some men can be so gullible. It's not that they are stupid, really. It's because of love. Some men will believe just anything because of love. Until you give them the benefit of doubt not to believe in the things that you tell them. Joke Obasa said, AJ, but you cannot compare Obo to Tife with a little tight. And any tondo òun ló manage ẹ̀. Èyí tó fẹ́, tó bá fẹ́ dùn, tẹ́ bá pàdé correct player, á ṣe tó máa fi tight on the spot. Òun ni mò ń sọ fún yín, tó bá pàdé ọkùnrin gidi, tó bá wide, tó bá ṣe títí wà tight on the spot. I'm telling you. Tó bá good, àmọ́ ní player ló ní gbogbo size ilẹ̀, player ló ní. Just like when you're talking about a man's size, it is how a woman manage the size of a dick that matters. Some are so small, but they are so very sweet to some women because they know how to manage it. Some are very big. If a woman does not know how to manage it, they will still not have any enjoyment from it, let me tell you. So let's leave all those ones. I'm not here to talk about those ones tonight. You know me, I will say it the way it is. Either ó fẹ́ o, ó fún o, èyí tó fún mi ò kí ń dùn. Ó fún ò kí ń tight. Èyí tó fẹ́ yẹn tọkùnrin bá mọ̀ manage, ó lè máa dùn mọ́ gidi. Gidi, òun ni mò ń sọ fún ẹ yìí. Management of the arena, òun ni everybody lọ ní. Either man small or he big, if you know how to manage him well. There are some big ones that when you don't know how to manage it, you cannot enjoy it. Let me tell you. There are some very small ones that you can maneuver very well. You set it where you want, and you will still catch your fun. Likewise, women too. There are some that you think they are wide, but when you see good manager of the arena, there are ways that they do it, it becomes like this during the action. And there are some that are very like this, but they are not accessible freely. And it's not good. I'm not here to talk about that one now. We are talking about Nuhu and Moyo Thomas and the children involved. I don't want to mention the children, so don't let me go there. You know, this is my area of specialty, but I won't talk about it now. Ẹ jẹ́ kí yẹn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan because kẹ́ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ní lọ máa lọ screenshot ẹ̀ sí wọ́n á lọ máa kó fún àwọn tí ò yẹ kán kó fún pé ẹ̀wọ̀ ọmọ yín tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o ọmọ yín tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. It is lecture lèmi máa ń fún yín so that when you are naive you don't look down on yourself that, oh, when he's with me I think I'm too wide. You're not too wide. At times it's just your mental state. What your mental state is telling you is you are wide. No. Okay? It depends on the manager of the arena. I keep saying, you need a good manager of that arena, regardless of the size. Yes, when you're a good manager, everything goes. When it's big, it goes. When it's small, it goes. When you go to watch Blessings, you now you pay. When you come to watch Abike, you have to pay. I cannot be giving you lecture of fair. So everybody should go and stay on top of their game. You tighten your game. Not until you are like this. You are putting your finger, you think you are the sweetest. Bagbioshin. And one leg to bagbo. Ilẹ̀kùn ọ̀run ti ṣí. Ọ̀run ti rántí ọjọ́. Ṣíṣí ni wọ́n wà. But wọ́n control ju anything lọ. Ẹ má jẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ lálẹ́ ọ̀tọ̀ níbi tí mo fẹ́ lọ mi ìfẹ́ dúró bus stop ibi tẹ́ ti gbé mi yà yìí. Driver. Anyway, I'm going to take here today Abike, whatever, says, what if her husband is suffering from infertility and she did everything to save her marriage? Let me tell you, see, I like it when people bring their opinion to topics like this. There are so many women that are going through hell. There are so many women that are actually going through similar situations. But they don't want to talk because of what the general public would say against them. They will also pass their judgment based on their own personal experience. And will feel, oh, why are you guys so bitter against this guy? They know what they are talking about. Some women are talking, you know, from experience. But in this case, I hate it when you gather up against an innocent person. What is the petition for? Is what is baffling me. What petition against Nuru? For what? What petition len concern Eleni? Efile na bobo isabi do the thing. Me, I like him. No, Adams, I like your guy. Chai. Isabi only God know how many children go there outside like this. Almighty little 15. Ita te ba fe gbo. Ole ma je ti mo yo nikan. He's a gamer, player ni. Own service won kiri nti eni. And it looks good anyway. Let me show you his picture again. You know, when you see a good-looking man, you don't blame them for infidelity. There's nothing like infidelity. Like you go more. Nítorí gbogbo bó ṣe ń bí obìnrin jọ sáyé yìí gan ti pọ̀jù. Kò sígbà tẹ́ ní share oko tó wà lẹ́. I've told you guys, I'm so sorry that I'm vulgar. You see, ẹ̀yin dickies, share on ground. Kò sígbà tán ní share yín. I've told you the way the ratio is going to be going at a point now. Because I will affect you one husbandless and declares eventually. It's my own. There's nothing like your own. Oh, koruko anybody. Sorry, didn't get on down in the aye. Yes. Tell assurance one dick to 6 ladies legally, either from a Muslim home or not. I'm not to possibility in Nigeria wants to sign here. Shajoma. Ejema wa ba mi enyin root agboko lori wa so pe Abike lo so be yeye be said. Give me consult a meaning. Don't be selfish. Don't say because kinika ke wa ma joko be ani ti o she. Eje mu mi die. Àwọn mi ni yeye be wa ju tuti bere. Anyway, don't start to cut this video. What I'm trying to say here, again, sorry, original topic, it's not nice for Nigeria to be thinking like this. Let's learn to think outside the box. Don't say because something is professionally unethical. You know, when you're talking about personal, cases like this, talking about adults, personal, private life. Bawolo Shekon, banking. He has not slept with an underage. He did not commit any suicide by taking one of his boys and forcing his team through the back. There's no real game from here. Come on, no real game. Ni turn your back, make I do you, oh boy. Go force anybody, go rape unibishe. Kill and joke about because he slept with a married woman and the act produced 2 children that are actually, biologically his, but given to another man. The story is not straight. Let me tell you. The Moyo left at some point for abroad with 2 children before she told the husband. Immediately the husband heard. We didn't hear of where he took the case to court for them to bring Moyo back or to write to US about the case. The guy did not file the case to court to fight Nuhu. Instead, he carried on with his life, got engaged with another woman. They tied the knot and he was to get married finally this December. Something is missing there. I can be highly intelligent when it comes to cases like this. Why did Tunde not file a lawsuit against Nuru Adams before he passed on? Why did they say the next line of action as getting into another relationship and probably tying the knot with another woman, having left the major problem on ground unsolved? Tell me. He seems to be well-educated. He was a very well-educated person, well-exposed as well. I heard he was in the banking industry before he passed on. So he knew what he could have done, to bring Nuhu Adams to books and to probably ask the state government of US to bring Moyo and his children back. Something is missing there, my people. The dotted lines cannot be connected because of this story that we saw online until we hear about everything from both Moyo and Nuru. And whatever we hear from Moyo and Nuru now, I'm telling you, I will not count on it or believe it because the third person involved has passed on. Unfortunately, it's so sad. Moyo will say anything now that will favor her. She will fake emotions. She would cry. Why does she go to seek for asylum under the pretense of being domestically abused in Nigeria that she could not go back? You see, someone said there was a video Tunde made before his demise still requesting for Moyo to return his children. You see? Why did he not sue the man involved to court before he passed on? Oh, there are so many dots that are not connected. There's more to the story. There is more to the story. Honestly, there's more to the story. Abara onto hating Nuru, our ex-girlfriend, because I know what happens in situations like this. There would have been some girls that are actually beefing Moyo and Nuru Adams' relationship. They knew their boss is sleeping with them. So now, when they knew that the boss that should have, at least noticed them to wearing miniskirts and exposing their back area, it didn't come to them. How come it is moyo every time? Admin, please block that Amir Khan or whatever that boy name is. Okay, don't worry. I'll help you to do it here. Amir Khan. Anyway, so, as I was saying, dudu yemi e file mo mo ti block yeni te ba block mo se no du tutu e ma ni ba won sori burúkú ti wa o. So àwọn mi ma wà tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n kàn máa fancy Moyo àti New Adams relationship ni. Some of them will say, oh, how come ọ̀gá orí èmi tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ, some people say, oh, why ọmọ Abike yẹn, she's so ugly, kí ló ń lò fọ́gà, òun nìkan ni. So they will be more than happy if anything goes wrong between ọ̀gá and Moyo. Those are the ones that you will find under it. They will be commenting. Don't mind them, useless man. Sack him. When he do me once, he didn't come back to do number 2. He didn't come back to do me the 3rd time. He only gave me small money and he built Moyo a house and he sent her abroad. They are pained. They are pained. So now let's leave that aside, like seriously. Whenever it is that you come across the case, my opinion does not have to override yours. I'm not enforcing mine on you. So please, we are all freely opinionated to whatever it is that we feel is involved with this case. I'm not forcing mine on you. What I feel and what I think is what I wrote out here. And so many people love what I wrote, and they say for the first time we saw someone that is actually, sounding, sensible in this case. Why does Mr. Nuhu Adams have to be castigated or stoned to death because he slept with a married woman? Do you know how many married women sleeps about in Nigeria? They are uncountable. Some don't even tell outside that they are married, let me tell you. They are uncountable. Married women. Now the normal thing for Nigeria that women does. I am not supporting this. I am not saying it is right. But there are things that don't just tickle my fancy or interest me when I hear as if I've not heard that before. I'll be waiting. Is it in the movie industry? Is it in the normal industry? Is it in the banking industry? Oh boy, na normal thing for some girls. Very normal. I am not saying it is right. It is very wrong. But I'm not going to crucify any man that is sleeping with them out there, because what is the story tendered is what I will ask. I'll first ask my man, are you aware that she's married, that she's still with her husband? Because jewa, adonilaya o jebi, aya yin ni ke kìlọ̀ fún. Boladun, mo sọ fún yín boys, mo ní ẹ tẹpá mọ́ṣẹ́ yín when it comes to the bed game. Do me right. Do me right. Do me right. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo ń tẹnu mọ́. Tẹ́ bá ń ṣe wọ́n dáadáa, tẹ́ ṣe wọ́n dojú ẹ̀. Nǹkan tí ò tó èèyàn méjì náà, èyí náà yé ìpín káàkiri fẹ́yàn mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́gbọ̀n. Kẹ́ máa rò pé kò ní affect obìnrin yín. There are so many contributing factors to what is on ground. You see, it's a very sensitive case at the same time because children are involved. So I'm not going to delve into it deeply because of the children involved, because I am not one of those stupid bloggers that are senseless. Akowata. We can talk about the adults involved, but we'll just leave the children aside for now. So please leave that Al-Amin Babs Lawal is just one stupid guy. Okay, Al-Amin, I'm just going to block you here now. But you can still listen to me, Al-Amin, okay? So what I'm saying is, I am not supporting it. Listen to me. Well, it is normal thing. I am only fighting for you guys. You guys are my own people. You see, now I'm here to support Nuhu. Despite the fact that he seems to have committed an offense, I, Abike, don't see him like an offender because we have not heard from Moyo. And we cannot say because he impregnated her twice. You know what it means to impregnate a woman once? It happened. Second time it happened. And he can see the children. And people are telling me he doesn't know they are his children. They might have reached some agreement. I mean himself and Moyo. It's just unfortunate that they played the Tunde guy. And we don't know what the Tunde guy too knew from the beginning. Some men are fully aware that they cannot even produce, that they have a problem. And yet they see children coming in. They alhamdulillah, no mama kokiri social media. God, I did my own, we do your own. For where? This story. When you know God cannot God can you feel ẹ̀sùn burúkú call God. Ẹ̀yin gan mọ̀ pé ẹ ṣá pro débẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀. So tán bá bò yín láṣìírí. The family will now come out and say, yeah. I don't know. It's a very sensitive case. There are situations where the man involved is even aware of what is going on. He just doesn't want to care. There are situations where the woman involved is even aware of what she's doing. They just cease to care. So it's a very complicated issue. Very sensitive and complicated that we cannot know what is happening between them, except for the people involved to talk about it. So me, I'm so sorry. See that I want to buy you joko. Nobody knew Adams in shalatelewo. Ko sha ma do mi moju. Ko sha nu mi ko mo lo fo mi na lenu to hear àwọn èyàn báyìí. Àti follow e lenu easy fún wọn. He's a good-looking guy. He looks very charming. He seems to be very rich. He's affluential. He's got the position. He's got all it takes. There is something. And there's a space. It means that he slept with that girl for over 8 good years. Did you see the age difference in the children? Ijo la shiri oko Aliko Dangote nita. Ari backside Dangote o lórí Instagram o. Ti Gislofa ko lo gbe be ni. Ta si ri enkule Dangote backside nude. A lady alleging of breaking her heart. I'm not sure if you guys read the news of Baba. So now today they produce another man and they Photoshop and said, oh, it is that man that the lady was dating. Unfortunately, there was so much leaked that is beyond the picture that they later produced or saw. This is how I suffer about on social media, doing my heartbreak here and there as a blogger. But I am always very careful in contributing, negatively to the things I see. I'm not one of those ones who castigate people, crucify them. I am, but I want to say everybody near leisure. When it comes to dido tamansoyi, dido dungo, sheburuku ni teba moye nkotie ayeti fi baje ni bi dido. You will not want to throw a stone. Bolon she son just pe ejeki Jesus sọ pé he that has not committed a sin before should throw the first stone. Is he talking about the artists in Nigeria? She gbogbo àwọn homes àwọn actress àwọn actors to breaking. Are some of them not related to infidelity? Is this the first time we're hearing such thing? So come on. It's a normal thing. Ìjọtálàyé ti dá ní infidelity tí ń lọ ó dẹ̀ ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kíni tá ń sọ yóò dùn. Tọ́lọ́run bá tarí ẹ síbi tó ti dùn tó bá jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́ wàá fẹ́ takú síbẹ̀. Wàá á dùn ẹ gidi ọkùnrin ò ní fẹ́ because obviously mo yọ̀ ó dùn ju àwọn ọmọ tó kù lọ lọ́wọ́ Nuru because they dated for over 5 years with what we saw. There is space, age difference between the children. So they obviously dated for like 10 years. And you are telling me you didn't know that he fathered the children. Oh, don't stone him. It's Moyo that we should ask the story he told Nuru. Possible ki Nuru mati ma fun lowo. He was obviously taking care of her. Likewise, Tunde too. So Moyo is the culprit here, not Nuru. Neither is it Tunde. I'm so sorry to say. I am so sorry to say. Moyo ni. So I'm going to be following I am just going to be following it. I'm not here to invite any one of them here. I don't delve into people's cases. We are just here to rub minds and to also teach ourselves something out of this. There are some people that pay a mama bank on your lorry, and this after Timoso a reason. Obirin leshu, eshu gidi ni obirin. Tobini ba fe do egbon ko e wan do. There are some tribe kan te pe won ni tiju. Sha wan Akure abi o emi mo boyo Ondo abi Ilesha no man pe won. Wọ́n lọ lè do ẹ̀gbọ́n kan dábúrò kan do. I'm so sorry if you are from there. Àwọn tribe kan wà Ìjẹ̀bú náà ń dóko obìnrin. Àwọn tribe kan wà. Let me tell you. Wọ́n ò ní tìjú. Wọ́n lè dọ́kọ ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn, wọ́n lè dóyàwó àbúrò wọn. I am not saying all of them. I'm telling you. So àwọn obìnrin mi ò ní tìjú ni kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n lè palẹ̀ mọ́ tán lè sún sàn. Ẹ gbọ́, wọ́n á sún bí ṣe sún kàtá yẹn. Wọ́n fa ife wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣojú fírí. I want them mama pretend them mama one mama come sorry social media. Myself and my husband. Ọkọ mi, olówó orí mi, akọni mi ogo. Oh mama gbé sórí. Àwọn no worse ju wọ́n worse ju ẹni tí ò lọ́kọlọ. Ìyàwó lé dẹ̀ ni wọ́n. They are terrible beings. Àwọn yẹn gangan ni professional agaransha tó wà in marriage. And they keep moto mole wọ́n bá láwọn lọ Nigeria iṣẹ́ kíṣẹ́ ni. Tó bá fò láti America pa wọ́n lọ fọ́lùdé iṣẹ́ kíṣẹ́ ni ìyàwó lé ni wọ́n. Tó bá jẹ́ Nigeria náà ti fò wá sí London iṣẹ́ kíṣẹ́ ni wọ́n wá ṣe ń bíbà and the ìyàwó lé. Òun ni ọmọ mi sọ pé Ondo ni. Ondo mi dodo kudo. Ọmọ mi sọ pé Abike stop sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ondo lo mi sọ. Ondo mi dodo kudo. Wọ́n mi dọ̀yàn ní do. Wọ́n mi dọ̀yàn lóńdó. Ondo mi dọ̀nìyàn. Ondo fúnra rẹ̀ ọ̀dọ́nìyàn ni. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to keep my mouth sealed. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Let me see for a way. I'm just going to keep quiet. But let me tell you, it's better to be single at times. I always tell ladies that what is the point of you being in a marriage and you sleep about? You are in a marriage, you want to fornicate. You know what? You discord the court between you and the man legally. But the bota wa sheshe agaransha correct. Akuku mo pe olosho ni e. Bó sì so olosho ko wa in relationship but being under a man. Kò máa rọ́jú kí ọkọ lè gbà láàárọ̀ kọ́kọ́. I hate it. I cannot stand women like that. I am not a saint, but come, kọ́kọ́ yẹn dànù. Wà single, tó bá ti wà single. Wá gbéṣẹ́, wá nọṣẹ́ bó ṣe wọ́n, wá nọṣẹ́ bó ṣe wọ́n one time. It's so very unfair to be under a man, under a matrimony. Kò wá ṣe kíni. Kò máa lọ fire láàárọ̀, fire lọ́sàn, fire káàkiri. Kọ́kọ́ join àwọn olosho.com. Kò sí nǹkan tó fi ń ṣe yín kó ṣá ń pààyàn gbòòrò ayé. Wọ́n sún ẹ, wọ́n rún ẹ, wọ́n gún ẹ, wọ́n fún ẹ lówó. Èwo làbọ̀rọ̀ wá ní ọkọ máa ṣàgbèrè. I will not say, you see, I won't turn it to men. Because you girls always want me to say, èwo làbọ̀rọ̀ wá ní ìyàwó náà máa ṣàgbèrè. Mi ní sọ o. Ìran ọkùnrin ló ń ṣàgbèrè o. Mi ò ní sọ ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ fún yín kò pé mo máa ń side àwọn boys. But ìran ọkùnrin ló ń ṣàgbèrè. Tọ́kọ ẹ ò bá ṣe ọkọ ní lock ni. There's a thing in them that does it. Ó bá ti kà títí ó kọ̀ọ̀ká ni kò ṣe pé ó jẹ́ saint. Ibi kọ́ la wà tán ṣe gbogbo àwọn pastor tán mú kó tán focus sáwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ lẹ́nu l'America. Underage, don't text ọmọ ọ̀rẹ́. That is a pastor that was married, head of a congregation, a religion congregation. So what are you telling me? Let's be realistic here. It happens randomly. Forget it, Abike, you're always talking about the women one. I don't support the women one at all. And you are married and you are sleeping about. It's not nice. Leave the man. Join the league of our olosho botesh olosho kowa on your own. Kó ọmọ single ni mi. Bí ṣe wà yín sìn. Mo lè ṣe nǹkan tó bá wù mí. You see, when you are still with him, you sleep with him, it's even bad luck for him. Don't let me lie to you. You will eventually ruin him. Everybody that knows me, they will tell you when I'm in love, I do one way. I can do one way for 30 years in my life. When I'm not sure, you see, wà parí iṣẹ́ kan, wà close contract yẹn síbẹ̀, wà dẹ̀ kí mi mọ́lẹ̀. Life goes on. But for you to think, ìgbà tóun náà ń ṣe ńkọ́, they will share o. Ọmọ sọ pé olómi ló máa rẹ̀. Ọmọ alágbe títí ẹ gan ló máa ṣe kíni. Òun ló máa sùn tó bá yá. Wọ́n kò bọ̀ ẹ́ láàárọ̀, wọ́n kò bọ̀ ẹ́ lọ́sàn, wọ́n kò bọ̀ ẹ́ káàkiri. You know, the older we are getting, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe ń rẹ ilé iṣẹ́ wa, bá ṣe ń dàgbà sí. Obìnrin ẹ má jẹ́ ká tàn ra wa. The older we are getting, the more nísàlẹ̀ wa yẹn mú àwọn ẹlòmíì. Ṣé gbogbo ẹ lọ ń ṣèdí, ẹ ń ṣọyàn. Ọmọ gbogbo yẹn, ààrẹ òfin damage ẹ̀ sí ni. Ṣé ti rẹ́ni tó construct òbò fún yín ni? Ó rẹnu yẹn, wọn ò lè rí nǹkan kan ṣe sí. Wọ́n fáyẹ lọ́tún ló sì fáyẹ káàkiri ọkùnrin ilé ọkùnrin tọ̀hún. Ọmọ ààrẹ ló ń ṣe obìnrin. Ààrẹ òun ni gbogbo damages yẹn máa fàbọ̀ sí tó bá yá. Wọ́n sọ ní ààrẹ lómi kò tí 50 báyìí, ó ti súké lọ́wọ́ bàrádì. Iṣẹ́kíṣẹ́ ni overfiring yìí ni láì ṣe polúwẹ̀ face firing squad dick. Wọ́n ní pé kẹ́ dáàbò kó fi wó kalẹ̀. Wọ́n fi ṣe ẹni. Ẹlòmí ò yí 50, ó ti finish. finish before 50. Gbogbo ọjà ti liquidate, ó ti wọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, wọn lè dúró straight mọ́. Ẹ bá ra àwọn ọmọ 35 fún mi, wọ́n ti wọ́ wé. Àwa ṣì stand wẹ́wẹ́ burúkú. Àwọn àǹtí kan náà ṣì stand wẹ́wẹ́, but ẹ bá ra wọn míì náà, ìnàkúnà yìí ní. Kò dá kóbìnrin má ní control. Òun mo ṣe gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ padà sórí obìnrin, pé obìnrin aburú gan, àwa la burú jù, àwa la àdájù, àwa ní ìkà jù. Ó lè gbá bí ọkọ kó lọ máa dóko káàkiri, kó wá sọ pé ẹni tó wá dó ẹ. Mo like orin Adóniláyà ò jẹ̀bi, aya yín ní ẹ kìlọ̀ fún. Orí burúkú gan ló ń gbé wá fọ́kọlé. Tóun bá dó ẹ lálẹ́, àlè á dó ẹ láàárọ̀, kò lè rí ṣe, kò ní lílọ síwájú. Owó ò ní tó ẹnu, tó bá ti ń rí ṣe á jábọ́. Àjálù akọ máa jálù kò níye. Palẹ̀ mọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ pátápátá, kó sọ kọ́kọ́rọ́ nù fọ́kọlé, kó dẹ̀ sílẹ̀ fálè. Ìyẹn wà understandable, because tó bá bí ẹ tó bá ní story láti tell, ó lè wà justified. But you can't be under his roof, married to him 100%, and be sleeping about loosely with other men. It's not right. It's not just morally right. Obìnrin tó ń yàlè wọ́n ní bí ó parí apá ọkọ ẹ̀ at last. There are so many homes that have wrecked already. Why? Because the woman have at one point been caught by her husband. And then the men will refuse to touch them in the house. The men will refuse to do them. And the men will say to that, ask her, I won't call her one tunja sita one year be me need double she wanye. I caught her red-handed. It doesn't mean they are not doing it. Men are doing. Men will always do. Ìjọ táláyé ti dáyé láti bá pé kọkùnrin máa ṣàgbèrè. It is not justification fún ìwọ láti máa lọ ṣe títí ẹbẹ yẹn. Ìwọ kúkú kọ́kọ́ tó bá rí pé ó ti sú ó ti gbé wèrè dé, kọ́lẹ̀ dànù, kó já dànù, ayéṣẹ́ ìjọkùnrin dànù. Ọmọ jáwé fún, kó sí síwájú, kó tún rẹ̀ ṣe, kó repackage ara ẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ depress ẹ. Kó wá ọkọ mi. May God help us. May God help us women. Ale ma go through problem. Ale ma go through a lot of challenges tó pọ̀. But make sure pé o kúrò nílé ọkọ yẹn kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní yàlè mi. Kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa. It's not a good way of slapping them back. Like seriously. Ọkùnrin mi cannot just get over the thought of his wife being slept with by another man. Ọkùnrin mi ń torí ẹ̀ gbé ògùn jẹ. Ọkùnrin mi lè torí ẹ̀ para ẹ̀. Ìyàwó mi wọ́n bá sùn kẹ̀. Mi ní gbà láyé. Kò lè possible òun á para òun síbẹ̀. Tí níbi tọkùnrin ti di nuisance ní gbòòrò ayé. Wọ́n ti gba ìyàwó ọ̀rẹ́ dí o, gbogbo ẹ̀ ti kà láti ó ti kùlù sí ìyàwó ti múùfù jáde o. Bó máa lọ máa dúró síbi tí boyfriend yẹn àti ìyàwó yẹn máa gbà kọjá ni. Ó lè lọ di iṣẹ́ tí ẹ̀ mú. Ọ̀n gbá ìyàwó ọ̀lẹ́ o. Stupidity ni wèrè. Ọ̀dẹ̀ ní ẹ́, ọ̀dẹ̀ àrìndìn. Ìyàwó ọ̀lẹ́ wo náà ń gbá wèrè, ta ló ní kí wọ́n náà yọ̀ lẹ́. Wọ́n gbá ìyàwó ọ̀lẹ́, wọ́n tún gbọ́mọ lẹ́. Seriously. Seriously. Bó bá ṣọ́ra. Wọ́n gbá ìyàwó ọ̀lẹ́, wọ́n tún gbọ́mọ lẹ́. Ayé ń ṣe àwọn obìnrin Èkó kálá wọn yàwé. Mi ìrírò àwọn obìnrin Nàìjíríà yẹn rí o. Maybe it's because I have started to think like a Westerner. Bí èbó. So gbàmí mo máa ń ro, mo máa ń check ara mi gbà bí mo ti ń ronú bí èbó ni mo ṣe ń ro bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. If I were in the Nigerian system, I would get used to it. 97% of married women in Nigeria are adulterers. Yes, 97% of them. I went somewhere and then a lady came and she was looking so, well packaged, well posh and, very presentable. And apparently she was married. Okay. So I met her with this person, my male friend. And my male friend was telling me, that's also Mrs. And I tried to look at the chemistry between them. I can tell 80% that they are sleeping with each other. Because I know my friend is a dog. He likes women a lot. So I smiled. I said, Charlie, Bobo. Charlie. This is how I was hailing him. Charlie, my boy, my guy. That's your friend, Daddy. Charlie said, yes, that's his friend. I said, okay now, Charlie. So what did the woman can do for you? Any kilo fair more. They are sleeping with each other. You know? So na normal thing. But like seriously. Till you come back this way, having to deal with men emotionally, psychologically, and mentally like this is not nice, women. That's why I said I'm not going to be a part of the people that are stoning and castigating Nuru Adams from FCMB Bank for this act. We're not sure of his religion background and also his marital, this thing, status. How are we sure he's still with his wife? If there's anybody that should castigate him, it's his wife, his legal wife. That is if he was ever legally married. That is the only person that can crucify him or file a case against him for committing bigamy. But like she pay ya ni, kò anybody to file anything against him. If he was not legally married to a woman, he has every right to get married to as many women as he wants. As many women as he wants. So I don't see anything indecent in what he did. If I must have been a very nice man to have kept a relationship for that long, the first child, the second child, it means he's enjoying something in Moyo. Kini edun niyen. O sabi se o momo kini jade o to duro after years. O to ri pe kini abiyamo ni lẹ́yìn tó bímọ. O to continue. That is to tell you pe relationship won no be something ta ko le dede tori bo. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ lẹ́nu Moyo àti Nuru. Àwọn méjì yẹn nìkan no noro ton lè sọ fún wa. Aside that, no other story. Like seriously. No other story. We need to talk like a reasonable adult that has been in relationship before, either good or bad. Some of us has experienced a lot of things before. And based on our experiences from our previous relationship or present one, we should be able to tell what has transpired between these two. We should be able to tell. It's just quite unfortunate that the other guy has passed on. And I'm still not going to say he passed on as a shock of the news. He didn't die immediately he got the news, let me tell you. He did not die immediately he got the news. That's what we call heart attack. Tó bá jẹ́ pé bó ṣe gbé fóònù yẹn sétí báyìí tán sọ pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n kọ́ ló bí. He slumped and died. Ngwanu. He lived longer after that. He went into another relationship. He was apparently sleeping with another woman after, after receiving the news. He got himself another lady. He got himself engaged to that other lady. They were both sleeping with each other. They were to legally tie the knot this December. So, are you guys getting me? What took him so long before he filed a case against his wife and the so-called Baba, Nuru Adams? He never filed a case against them. Maybe there's something wrong with him that we should, find out. Maybe he knew he has health issue that he could not produce. There's something behind it, guys. You knowing that your wife gave you awon ali, is either ko gbabe, abi ko gboju, abi ko file the case noni. Kí ló fẹ́ gba owó damages. Does that repair the mental damages they cause you, emotional or whatever? How much damages can it cover? Is it the days that you spend with the children? Or what can it quantify the happiness that you are losing? And that is why that's my older friend. Is over 60 years old. I think he's about 65 now, told me. When he discovered such happened to him, the children are in their 30s or 40s now. He said Farabale just collected the children because he has always fathered them. He saw them like children and he's not ready to let go of his children because they are his children. He doesn't see them belonging to another man. After all, he is not with the mother again. But so the story, there's more to it. There's more to the story. Why did the guy not fight? Why is it just now you guys are writing a petition? The moment he discovered that this happened to him and the guy was a boss in the bank, why did they not pass such, petition around then? Okay, you impregnated my wife. Is it because the guy now died? This story is not smooth. I'm so sorry. May his soul rest in peace. But there's something somewhere that is not connecting. For me, Abike, I'm not talking about you. This is me. My high Q is not to be rubbished by anybody. I don't follow the bandwagon of dons. No, 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 no. I am me. I think outside the box. And I don't think Nuhu, Adams, whatever, needs to be laid back for any reason. They should not sack him. It's got nothing to do with his job. It is a civil case, family matter. After all, the Murotu said the reason why she went to America is because she was domestically abused. By who? By Tunde, she said. She was trying all efforts to make sure that Tunde does not get into US so that he doesn't come in to file a case. So you see, there's more to it. Otonipe, iru eshele, ogbomofoko, relationship continues. It's because they are both aware of what is happening. Otonipe, iru eshele, obìnrin yẹn ti ọkọ débi pé ó fẹ́ kàn jail ẹ kó balaye jẹ́. Right? Ó fẹ́ kàn balaye jẹ́. Sure you get. Come on. I mean, Nigerians, we need to take chin pill, like I said. When it comes to a lady and man's matter, I always soft pedal. I don't come here to castigate anybody. Everybody is okay with me. I am not God. I am not to stone anybody. I am just saying there's more to this story. And I'm not going to accept whatever that is going on out there online or join anybody to sign any stupid, senseless petition against a man that is enjoying himself. The man is enjoying. You think after this one, he will not still commit? If he's a doggy, he will forever be a doggy. You more don't want kirini. Olówó lusu iṣẹ́ ní konsaki olówó ẹ̀yin sọ pé kíni iṣẹ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ mú goju ni ṣé ẹ fẹ́ gba owó tó wà l'account yẹn ni. Shansaki olówó nítorí pé dobo ni. Bó bá kúrò ní industry yín ṣe bá tún sọdá síbò mi is like ẹ mú Aliko àbí Fẹ́mi Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá. Ṣé lè gba owó ọwọ́ wọn ni. Compensation mélòó ló fẹ́ san. When he is the one that will get the best of lawyer. Kí ló dé tẹ́ ń tanra yín báyìí. Àwọn kọ́kọ́ wà so nú ẹ̀kú tí kò yẹ kẹ́ fi disgrace ara yín rọra fi para bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ ya gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó wọ́n ṣẹ̀, ó gbà ṣẹ̀. Ó dákẹ́ ṣẹ̀. So nú ẹ̀kú ni. I'm telling you. Iso nú ẹ̀kú. Tó yẹ kẹ́ rọra máa wò kẹ́ ya. You don't, it's not gbogbo case. Some people say, ẹgbẹ́ sórí. Tí kò wá lára kó wá kálukú. Me, I don't. Me, sorry, any girls, me, sure that you. Emma, feel pay. Abike is always taking side with the boys. It's because you basoke oje bakadara ko ma bagbakodoro. It's better we talk some real sense into ourselves than kama pamper and continue shape pamper. Men will always be men. Meanwhile, some women will always top the charts when it comes to this game. Men o mo le je gidi gan. Kò sí bẹ́ ṣe ya wèrè tó ọmọ báyìí lè jẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn obìnrin. Babies. When the woman is silent, there are a million things she's planning for you. That is the worst moment you want to experience with her. The worst moment of obìnrin is ton bada keton sọ̀rọ̀. You are so lucky when you see her the one that will say you are mad, you are this, you are that. I'm going, although she have it. Èyí tó dákẹ́ ló burú jù. Wọ́n deal pẹ̀lú yín. Wọ́n deal pẹ̀lú yín ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mo tẹ́ máa fi kú. That's why you see when I side all of you, I know what I'm saying. Pamper them, cherish women, show them love. Show them love, take care of them. I was telling a friend of mine, I said, when you're dating a married woman that has children, you have to learn to take care of the children she brings into your home or that she has elsewhere. It's always good when you set money aside and say, oh, owó ọdún àwọn ọmọ mi rè, ẹ gbà kẹ́ fi ra aṣọ fún wọn, kẹ́ fi ra oúnjẹ fún wọn, owó ọdún. When you take care of àwọn ọmọ tóbìnrin ti bí síta àbí tọkùnrin ti bí síta kó tó fẹ́ ọkùnrin, bóyá o bá àwọn ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni. Tá o bá fàyè gbà ẹ́, take care of them. They will come to appreciate you and to pamper you as time goes on as their parents. They will see you as the new parents, even though they know who their real mother or their real father is. We have to learn to pamper ourselves. It's not good for a man to say, oh, because mo fẹ́ fẹ́, ó ti lọ́mọ kan, ó lọ́mọ mẹ́ta, èmi kọ́ ló bí fún. So, ṣé o rí lẹ́lẹ́stra luggage kó tó fẹ́ ni? Ọkọ tí ò lè tọ́jú ọmọ tí yàn ti bí tẹ́lẹ̀ yín ò ń ṣọkọ gidi. Not until tí n bá bí wọn fún ẹ ló tó máa tó tọ́jú wọn bó ṣe máa tọ́jú ọmọ tiẹ̀ náà ara ọmọ tí mo ti bí tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Obìnrin náà bó ṣe máa fẹ́ kí n tọ́jú ọmọ tó bá bí fún mi ni mo ṣe fẹ́ wo bó ṣe máa tọ́jú ọmọ tó bá lọ́wọ́ èmi ọkùnrin náà. You don't just say because ọkùnrin ti bí mo dẹ̀ rí pé àwọn yẹn bá bàbá wọn gbé o ò fẹ́ tọ́jú wọn yìí tí wọ́n fẹ́ bí fún nìkan ló fẹ́ tọ́jú. It's not nice. It's a wicked thing to do. Ọkùnrin tó bá máa fẹ́ obìnrin wàá fẹ́ láfẹ́ tán pẹ̀lú lọ́gẹ̀ẹ́jì ẹ̀. You see, I watched a marriage on Instagram recently. And the man was throwing this grand wedding for this girl. So, you know me now, my mother, curiosity, you know, and it kills the cat. So, I decided to find out, I said, on for wedding, yo. And someone told me, òun kọ́ ló bí ọmọ yẹn o. But bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ṣe wedding yẹn bí ẹn pé òun ló bí ọmọ yẹn. I was impressed. I was impressed. Tó bá di ẹni eléni tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn bá fòṣánlẹ̀ tó bá kú. Àwọn ọmọ tóbìnrin yẹn tó yẹ pé bàbá yẹn gangan ló bí fún. They will appreciate their father. Pé even sister wa tó jẹ́ pé daddy kan náà bí. Ẹ wo bí wọ́n ṣe ṣe. If he was here, he would have done more than this for us, his own children. That is how real men should think. Don't say because òun fẹ́ obìnrin ó ti bímọ síta, ó lè tọ́jú ẹ̀. Àwọn ni ẹ́. Ó lè tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tó ti bí síta, wọ́n máa bí lọ létí bàbá wọn ńkọ́. Ó ṣe eré ọmọ pé wọ́n ní bàbá tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó wá fẹ́ mi ni. Àbí wo rí tẹ́lẹ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ yìí ò ní ìyá kó tó kó sílé ọkọ. Ó mọ̀ pé ó máa tọ́jú wọn bí ọmọ tiẹ̀ ni tó bá ti move sílé bàbá wọn. Na bad belle now. Do unto others as you want to be done to you. Bó bá ṣe lè tọ́jú ọmọ tó bí ni kó ṣe tọ́jú ọmọ tó bá bá lọ́ọ̀dẹ ọkùnrin. Má fògùn pa wọn lórí, má pa kádàrá wọn dà. Ìkà máa ń pa oníkà ni. It will come back to you and to your own children. Take care of the children that he has before like your own children. Men, take care of the children that she has before like they are your own children. These children will grow up to cherish you, to love you as a father, even though they know that you are not their biological father. But in their head, they would have said, what else could my biological father do for me that would be better than this? How better could he have done this for me? Be ọmọ yẹn, they will grow up to love you. I know of some that àwọn ọmọ yẹn máa sọ pé ṣé bàbá àwọn wèrè àwọn ò ready láti bá sọ. The man is in America. He comes to London to visit. And the wife is remarried. Ó dẹ̀ ti bí ọmọ kan síbi tó remarry. But the older children, tó yẹ pé bàbá wọn wà l'America yẹn, wọ́n look forward to see you. They're never, enthusiastic about the news that their father is coming. The father in the house, when one of the children, I'm so sorry to say this, when she turned 21, the father gave her a car because she did very well in school. That is the stepfather. And when the child talks about her marriage, every time we command, I'm like, when my dad, and I used to, which of the dad is the stepfather she's talking about? Only òun ló máa jókòó jọ ìyàwó òun, not her own father. Pé role wo ni bàbá òun play nínú ayé òun. See, this is where you lose it. When you meet a lady tó ti bímọ tẹ́lẹ̀, ẹ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tó ti bí. Ẹ fún wọn lówó ọdún. I always tell men, you don't know the things that you will do that. Tó máa móbìnrin gbé yín sórí tẹ́ pé wọn dẹ̀ ní ṣerú kàtà ń gbọ́ yìí fún yín láyé yìí. Ó pàdé obìnrin ó ti lọ́mọ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ó fowó ránṣẹ́ sáwọn ọmọ tó ti bí. Ó dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ó rán wọn ní school fún wọn sí private school. Ó ṣe gbá ó ṣàwó. Ó mọ̀ pé wọ́n kọ́ ló bí wọn. But this is a woman that takes care of you. She cooks for you. She does everything for you at the expense of her own children. Tí kò bá wà pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó wá ń tọ́jú ẹbí ẹ̀, ó ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n náà ti bí. Kí ló dé tí wọ́n náà ò ní tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tó ti bí tẹ́lẹ̀? Wá tọ́jú wọn. Irú nǹkan tó bá lè fi ránṣẹ́ sáwọn ọmọ tó bí fún ẹ ni kò fún àwọn ọmọ tó ti bí tẹ́lẹ̀ náà. You will make the children love you. Oh, my stepdad. I was telling someone about my stepdad the other time that I had a very good time, with my stepdad. He was such a very wonderful man. And I remember all our special, Christmas days. He would have sent us money. We will buy clothes. We will be very happy when Christmas is arriving like this, and New Year. And Mama bouncing in what Mama doing. Yay. We eat special food. We will buy new clothes. He would have sent us the money. My mom would say, your dad left you this. That is the father I knew when I was growing up. There's no big deal in that. He did everything. He supported our education. So for some reasons, Emanoti, you see, nothing erases from the memory of a child. They will come to appreciate you when they grow more than their biological father. They will come to accept you above their real father. But that is my own, because when everything was rough, it was him who saw. You know, women, we tend to think, àwọn ọmọ wo bàbá wọn náà ló máa fẹ́ gbé sórí. No, ọmọ tó more wọ́n mọ̀ pé bàbá yìí ni ní gbogbo wa. So ọkùnrin ẹ tọ́jú obìnrin, tẹ́ bá tọ́jú obìnrin, they will give you everything and they will not do what some evil women are doing to their husband through you, because they will see you as one of the best. You know, and likewise women too, when you take care of your husband's children, tó ti bí tẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn ọmọ yìí ò fẹ́ lọ bá ìyá wọn mọ́, wọ́n á fẹ́ wà pẹ̀lú ẹ, wàá tọ́jú wọn, wàá raṣọ fún wọn lásìkò, wàá ṣèǹjẹ fún wọn bó ṣe máa ṣe fún ọmọ tí wọ́n bí. Ṣé bó ṣe máa ṣọmọ tó bí gangan ni kò ṣe ṣe ọmọ kọ ẹ? Ṣó lè fọwọ́ sí ọmọ tí wọ́n bí lórí? Ṣó lè fún lábọ̀dọ̀ tí fi jẹun? Ṣó lè wọ́ ọ̀chẹ́ kó má change aṣọ ẹ̀ fọ́dún? Tó bá lè ṣe, then má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fọmọ tó ọkọ ẹ bí. Má rò wá bàbá ẹ̀. I know of someone in this UK. Ó ń tọ́jú ọmọ ọkọ ẹ̀ mẹ́rin àbí mẹ́ta. Mi ìrírọ́ ẹ̀ rí. And ọkọ yẹn ò ṣe dáadáa sí. In fact, she is a woman of strength. I really salute her courage. She's a bit younger than I am. But every time I call her, she has about 5 children. She's struggling hard. You know, ordinarily, she would have had just 2 children to be taken care of because all her children are grown. But she would tell me, sister, mo fẹ́ sáré máa ọmọ mi lọ sí school. Àwọn ọmọ ọkọ yẹn ni ọkọ tí wọn ò sí mọ́. Ọkọ tó ń fọ́nbù lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Mi ìrírú strength yẹn rí láyé mi, mo bí Ọlọ́run kó jẹ́ kí n lè dà bẹ́ẹ̀. She's taking very good care of àwọn ọmọ ọkọ. Ọkọ kẹ́ ń ṣe yamayama. Ọmọbìnrin dẹ̀ tẹra mọ́. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ bí a máa sọ pé àwọn ọmọ mẹ́ta of ọkọ tó yẹ pé òun kọ́ ló bí, ọkọ bí fún obìnrin míì. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wá dà sí lọ́rùn nílùú òyìnbó, mi ìrírú ẹ̀ rí. Ọmọbìnrin dẹ̀ gbé bí iṣẹ́ ó gbé sí orí. Nǹkan tó bá fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló máa fáwọn ọmọ yẹn jẹ. Àwọn ọmọ tí bàbá wọn ò tiẹ̀ béèrè mọ́. She takes, if you see how chubby and pretty the children are looking, my people, you will not want to do evil to anybody's child in life. Do unto all children as you want to be done unto your own child. Take care of them. Especially you men. Ẹ má láhùn. Owó tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ kó fálé yẹn, ẹ kó fún ìyàwó yín tẹ́ ń fẹ́ tó ń ṣèǹjẹ fún yín lọ fi ra nǹkan fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó òun tún béèrè pé àwọn ọmọ wo tó ló mọ̀ pé òun ìbímọ fún ẹ, kó sọ pé àwọn ọmọ mi náà. Jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ tó kó wá fẹ́. Táwọn ọmọ yẹn bá ṣoríire kò sí kán má rántí ẹ. Ọkùnrin mi kì í tiẹ̀ bímọ. Ẹlòmíì àkọ́mọmọ rárá. Àkọ́mọmọ. Ó lè jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ tí ẹyẹn náà tó fọwọ́ rèrèrèrè. Ẹlòmíì kẹ́ bímọ àwọn ọmọ títí ẹ ti ṣán lọ. Ó lè jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ tí ìyàwó ẹ kó wá fẹ́ láti kékeré tó ń tọ́jú wọn. Tó bá dọjú ogbó àwọn ló máa pè wá. Àwọn tí ẹ̀mí àti ṣán lọ. Ó lè jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ìlú wa máa pè pé olóko bàtà mi wá o, à ń jáde o. Wọ́n máa sábà ẹbí bàbá wọn gangan because ó ń tọ́jú wọn, ó ń tọ́jú màmá wọn lójú wọn. Wọn ò ní ro 1 second ní orí wọn pé wọ́n kọ́ ni bàbá wọn. They will find a new father in you and they will carry on like that till they grow to nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ kán dà láyé. Kẹ́ tó dé wọ́n ti ṣe ń jẹ, wọ́n ti bá yín gbọ́ nǹkan lẹ̀ dádì lẹ̀ máa gbọ́. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n kọ́ ló bí wọn, but wọ́n mọ̀ pé bàbá wọn ti ṣán lọ. Ó possible káwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n bí gan náà kí ìyá wọn ti kó wọn lọ kán má rántí ẹ mọ́. Ó lè jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ kó wá yẹn náà máa serve ẹ dọjọ́ ogbó. Reason why you have to take care of them. Don't say I'm not their father. I can't pay their school fees. Why can you not? Are you not the one servicing their mother? Are you not the one taking her time? All the time she's supposed to use to take care of your children, she will give you half of it and over half at night. Wọ́n send you for one told you one so kilo day. Ọdún ló dé yìí ó yẹ kẹ́ spoil ìyàwó yín pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ tó bá kó wá. Ó yẹ káwọn ọmọ ọkọ yín náà gbádùn yín mọ́mì. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ṣàn service bàbá wọn lẹ ń gbowó tó pọ̀ jù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Lálálẹ́. Ẹ tọ́jú wọn. This is how we should be. And, you know, we'll have better, you know, network with relationship. We have better time with our men. They will be there for good, and the women too. They will be there for the men always. And we won't have, reoccurrence of the kind of situation at hand. Obìnrin mi ń rebel ni as a result. Obìnrin mi inú bí. Obìnrin mi kò fẹ́ já, ó fẹ́ dá gbogbo nǹkan rú. Pé ṣoló láwọn, ṣoló stupid ó ya wèrè ni. Wọ́n á gbé kíní ẹ̀ lọ fọ́kùnrin mi. So people, it's here and there. May God Almighty help us. None of us is perfect. We are all just working on our relationship, working on ourselves, to make things better. May God Almighty help us. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin obìnrin náà tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń go through nǹkan kan, Ọlọ́run á rọ̀ yín lọ́kàn, ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin náà Ọlọ́run á rọ̀ yín lọ́kàn. marriage is very beautiful. Relationship is a very beautiful thing. When you are neat, you will look pretty. You know, you will look handsome. You will be relaxed. Things will be working out for you. You will be much more collected. You'll be more relaxed to think straight. You know, two heads, they're always better than one. So don't let's say because relationship will break, I don't want a marriage. Because CBT, because anything ò fẹ́. So what tó bá ní títí ẹ dìímú ṣinṣin, má fi àṣejù, má fi ìwà burúkú, má fi bàjẹ́. Ma overflow tí ẹ débi pé ada pé I don't care tó bá fẹ́ lọ kó lọ o kò tí lọ tán ló ṣe ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bó bá lọ tán wogun ò ní like ìgboro de derun kò sọ́kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni kò sí ìyàwó dáadáa pàápàá gbogbo obìnrin most of them àwọn mi ò ṣe fi ṣaya wọn ò ṣe fi ṣaya they are terrible beings torí àti obìnrin mi tó sọ́kọ dọdẹ tó bá yé ọkùnrin jẹ́ obìnrin mi àti súnmọ́ ọkọ bá gbogbo ayé ọkùnrin yẹn á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bàjẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan á máa dàrú mi àwọlé ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ ọ̀tún ni gbogbo nǹkan á máa ṣe mèremère ní everything á máa boost fún so let's be careful ẹ̀yin obìnrin Ọlọ́run á fún yín lórí ọ̀fẹ́ o it's not a good thing to be married under the roof of a man kó sì máa ṣàgbèrè 247 it's not nice at all bó bá máa kọ́kọ́ kó gbégbá àgbèrè ẹ kágbèrè gbé ẹ má bọ ọkùnrin láyé jẹ́ being under him and doing all this is not nice at all ojú ọ̀run tẹ́ yẹ fò yan kọ́kọ́ bí ìwẹ̀ ò bá dà kọ́ dànù sáàkì ẹ̀ dànù I'm not saying you shouldn't because I don't know what you're going through I've experienced mine in life gbogbo aláti ní lesson here and there to learn if it's not doing well kọ́ tó bá máa kọ́ but má gbé abẹ́ ṣàgbèrè it's not a good thing at all it's not a good thing it's not a good thing let's be nice to those boys I don't know how to say this but it is well. It is well. We pray that the soul of Tunde find peace with the Lord and may the Lord Almighty, console his family. And we're also waiting to hear from Moyo Thomas and also the Nuru Adams of FCMB. I am not in support of anybody signing a petition against Nuru. He has not done anything unethical. If you ask me, the father is the boss of a bank does not mean that he cannot have an extramarital affair because it is us that is calling it extramarital affair until we are sure of the kind of marriage he's having with his wife. If he's a polygamist, he has every right to sleep with anybody he chooses. So it's Moyo that should tell us reason why she lied to him that she's not married or why they are sleeping together whilst she's under another man. We don't know what the story is until we get to hear. Let's not be gullible. Let's not be one of those people that just think like a fool. Let's be wise. God bless us. I'm just here to say hello to all of you. So I didn't just come out to treat this case. It's just something that I decided to talk about in between, my chat today. God bless each and every one of you. I had a very good time. I hope you all have, had a good time with me as well. Let's continue to learn from one another. Share this show with somebody that you think has a similar case or that you think it might help. If you can quote it and send it about. God bless you. And to the sex part that I talked about, I'm so sorry that I have to come out to raw like that. It is my area of experts. I am very good when it comes to talking about sex and talking, lecturing about relationship. I am very gifted in that area, and I find it very easy, comfortable, to talk about it freely without having to, wrap anything or try to, I don't know how else you guys like me to dress it so that it doesn't come out vulgar. Pussy is pussy, dick is dick. To me, I don't know how else to put it. When it's not good, it's not good. When it's sweet, it is sweet. So, mokonlati sobo shirini. To those of you that you sorrow size of a pussy or size of a dick, I told you the size does not matter, it does not count. It is the manager of the arena that really matters. Whether a woman is white, the fact that a woman is white does not mean that they are promiscuous or that they are not decent at all. Some of us just lack the ability to keep to our Kegel exercise. Some of us is due to childbearing. Some of us is just some hormonal imbalance there that we need to pay attention to. And when you say a woman is slack is big, it depends on the size of the dick. You don't expect a pencil size of dick go into a woman and it will not be loose. It will be loose. It's not how a big one will go inside and it will not be full and tight. But whichever way, we need good managers of those arena, either from the male side or from the female side. So, sorry, in the garnish anything so few. Again, so we spoke about that too during this chat. Someone just brought it up that what do I think, and I gave them my fair opinion that I don't see any pussy wide and I don't see any dick being small or being too big. It depends on manager of both, sexual device. The natural one. Either you are big in size or you are small in size as a man. It is the woman that is handling you that matters. Either you are wide in size or you are very tight in size. It is the man that is handling the arena that will determine how sweet the thing can go also. Because at times you are very tight and you are not accessible and the man cannot even enjoy himself on you. Maybe it is that loose one. When it becomes well lubricated, the man enters, he enjoys himself, and they know what to do, how to make it tight. When you meet a very good man, when you are wide, you will become tight at some point. Seriously, it will manage it to a point where it will become so very tight and you both will enjoy it. And when it's too tight, you can also assess it and make it a bit wider, roomy, and trustable, in out without you feeling any pains. Likewise, men too, when they are small, we are the manager of the small dick or the big dick. It is us women, so you need to impute more effort to be experienced, read articles, go online and read about sex. Well, I am very good at reading about it. I am a very good manager of it, whether you like it or not. It is my area of specialty. I love to focus on it. When you mention sex, I fixate everything in me on that word, sex. I'm sorry to say, Abdurrahuf. Yes. You see, if all of us can actually fix our mind on it, you see, we don't have all these broken marriages, broken homes, broken relationship, taman. Okay, it is a major area that everybody needs to focus on. Now we are talking about infidelity from a matured man and, a grown woman and adult as well. What do you think has gone wrong there? They were both sexually entangled with each other. They are enjoying it. Meanwhile, the woman is with somebody else. So what is happening there? What is happening? There's something happening that will still be linked back to sex. Infidelity is got to do with sex. They were both doing the act. Where does number A lack with his wife or number B lack with her own husband? Something has happened. So which brings us back to the area, the center area, which is sex. We have to take care of that area. You have to be very good at the game if you have to play it at all. You have to be very good. Stay on top of it. If you are having problem with your, what do they call it? If you are one of those ones who always have weak erection, you have to work on your erection. If you are one of those ladies that says, oh, I don't like sex, you have to work on it and learn to love sex. Because if you don't like it, another woman will manage your husband for you so well. If your husband has a gola and you are still playing with it, telling him, I can't do, I don't want to do, he did me 2 days ago. Oh, girl, you are losing him gradually. If he ever jams someone like me, he will leave you. If he ever jams any member of my team, he will leave you. Because we are well trained and experienced. I always give them lecture, I read books and I bring it back to them. This is how you have to manage that area. You must manage it so well to a point he must not leave you because you say you don't want to do. Even if you have to do once in a while, satisfy him. It is meant for each and everyone, for both of us enjoyment. So the fact that you don't feel like doing does not mean he does not feel like doing. And you don't expect him to say, I have to comply by your wishes every time. You have to be fair and considerate on men. Even though you don't like it, be considerate on them now. On feshi, iwo feshi. Why are you ìyàwó? Anyale. Ibi ta le yiyan torí emi se nko bo wọ́n tẹ́ bá sọ pé wọ́n yale, wọ́n yan gbé nìyẹn. Kí ni iṣẹ́ ti ṣe kí ló ń wò? Some of you now you now say, tá bá fún wa látàárọ̀, kí wà satisfied báwo ló ṣe ń fún. Tony kan gbé fún yàn pakam kó ya kan net bam kó ya kan net sáré wọlé ṣó ti kan net Tony kan a mọ̀ gbé fún yàn jura wa lọ tó bá lọ gbá bànà fún kò ní wà okay I'm so sorry ó máa fiẹ́lẹ̀ náà ni tó bá tara ṣe tó wà tó mọ̀ jù ó ju pàṣẹ sí ó ń ju wọ́n náà ń ju sí gidi kò ní lọ. I'm so sorry to say I am done with this topic tonight. Thank you so very much everybody for joining me. I really had a good time having you guys. It's nice talking about this adults, talk. It's strictly for 18 and over. I'm sure you all understand, the reason for that. We are all adults, I would like to believe. So we have spoken about everything necessary tonight. God bless you for listening to me. God bless you for joining my chat always. And I wish all of you a prosperous new year. May this year, may it bring us good tidings. May every of our wishes come to pass. And may we have cause to say thank you, Lord. By this time, 2022 again. But you all should have a wonderful year. Enjoy yourself and continue, to comply by the guidelines of COVID-19. Is very real, is around. Continue to stay out of social gathering. Stay off social gathering for now. Either you're in Nigeria, US, or here, whatever it is that you are in the globe, it's everywhere. Try not to, socialize, too much for now. And if you have to at all, either parlor party or small gathering, pardon me, then you have to wear your nose mask, sanitize your hands regularly, and also try to stay off anywhere that there's huge crowd for now. I would say continue to also take your vitamin C, boost your immune system, support your children with vitamin C and a lot of multivitamin. Eat more of fruit and vegetables for now. And the Lord Almighty will complete the rest by the special grace of God. The fact that I am the Yebewaji does not mean that I should not talk about topic that will be helpful to our marriages and relationship when the need calls for it. So anytime you find any topic like this confusing, or you don't know what to do in terms of your relationship or what you're going through, call on me. I am relationship expert. I would support you, give you, nice advice, and we'll pick it from there. And if you're having problem with sexual whatever with your partner, still tell me. There are a few things that I would recommend for you. There are some people that sells all this sex booster in Nigeria, aphrodisiac. You can go to House of Frida. She sells very good as aphrodisiac. You can go to Larit Shoe Village. She sells very good aphrodisiac that will help you. I told the lady in America, and she was like, "Oh, auntie, I can't." I said, "Well, a few people that I have recommended them for, you see, me," and they have said, "Auntie, do you use them?" I say, "I don't have a problem like you. Me, I lubricate like they pour me water from heaven. I can't carry the bucket of water inside my tummy. Once it is punctured or touched, you have called for problem. Ori sunni, you more damning. So you see, when you're having problem getting wet, getting in the mood, you cannot ask me, am I going through the same problem? Because my hormones are more balanced than yours in some way. If you are younger than me and you are facing this problem, it means you need all those, what do they call, aphrodisiac master, to manage your situation. Just go to them. Don't be shy. Talk to them. Larit's Shoe Village, she has very, wide range of people. When you go to House of Frida as well, she has also Miwa Signature. She's my baby. She has wide range of. I have so many people. When you go on Instagram, you will find them there. There's Jaruma, there's Bubu, and all these things work because we work on review from people. If they can have so much followers and people are buying, it means something is happening. But with me now, you can't say, "Oh, Abike, do you use it?" Because your problem is not my problem. Maybe me naturally. I don't know nothing sample me know you. So me, I don't have such problem. I know where to go. I know where to tap. I know where to release in my body that will make me get there. If I am to be selling water, if I came a package it me go no your bolo. Kinsi mo ta fún yín díẹ̀ because mo yin yo ju e mo je n sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Èmi ò ní lè sọ̀rọ̀ jù báyìí anyway. Àwa kan máa help yín náà ni lórí ibi tá bá ti lè help relationship yín, sex life yín. Ọlọ́run á dé máa gbà fún wa. God bless each and every one of you. I hope you all enjoy this topic, and I am wishing you all a wonderful year filled with so much divine grace, upliftment, success, long life, and sound health. God bless you for joining me. Take care of yourself. Continue to patronize us at AJ Trendy's store at number 146 Ogudo Jota. That is where I sell all this turban. I have a lot of turban in this house for sale. Just I have not started, okay? I might have to put everything on my website. So we are hoping for endorsement, like I said earlier on. If there's anything you would like me to promote for you, just call me, send me a message. If you have sent me a message on 073-760 44150 and I didn't get it, I'm so sorry. My phone and my direct line, those of you on my hotline, that's my private line. Something happened to it recently, and that's why I got this iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I don't know how to use iPhone. I don't like iPhone. Rather, I am an Android babe. But this iPhone 12 Pro Max was given to me as a gift from my lover boy. You want to know? Yes, the love of my life gave me this iPhone 12. I won't tell you. Don't ask me who he is. Because I know you guys are so amiable, inquisitive, curiosity kills the cat. I can't tell you. Anyway, I got an iPhone, whatever. But I don't like iPhone, unfortunately. I am an Android. The baby give me Samsung. I will maneuver it like I handle that thing anytime, any day. It's just what it is. Hopefully, I'll find my way around it. So I've not been able to retrieve my contact list. That's what I was trying to bring out of that iPhone story. Yes, so sister me and me. So I've not been able to, find my way around it. So all the people on my direct line, my 078. If you are there, you've been sending me a message and I've not responded, kindly identify yourself. Tell me, oh, it is so person here so that I can re-add you on my contact list. And if you're one of those that's been sending me on 073 and I've not responded, accordingly, I'm so sorry. You should try and send it to 074 481 66348. If you're one of those that are calling me that you want a relationship, I don't want a relationship. I am not open to relationship. Like, seriously, I have a lot of you on my phone that are they come for relationship, or hey, you're so pretty, are you single, we would like to have this with you, we would like to have your hand in marriage. I am not open to relationship, like I do say from day one. I don't do online relationship. I'm so sorry. I'm not open to relationship. So if you don't have something tangible to say, do not call me on any of those numbers. If you do, I'm going to give you auto blocking immediately, because I do say this every time here that I am not open to relationship. No matter how pretty or fascinating you find me, let's be friends here. Let's find more grounds of becoming better people than you coming to ask me if I'm single so that you can sleep with me or what. You go delay or go agbaye gidi goni. So you can later me down. At times I don't even want to have anything to do with any man. That's just it. But I just have to, because I'm too young and I have to be serviced one way or the other, whichever way I'm coping. So anyway, if you sorrow Kilo de Ade Williams, are you sad? Don't be sad, care. Don't be sad because I said I'm not open to relationship. Ade Williams, don't cry. It's going to be better. Don't worry. Remember all these girls are here. So what if I yes it was a baby ni? Say bo mo aye eyan ti Jagasne ni. Yes, yo abambade bra Ade Williams kò fi mí lẹ̀ báyìí. Ìfẹ́ yìí pọ̀jù. Ade Williams ó ń ta gan. Ó ti rí pasfila ó ṣá sínlé, ó ṣá hun ẹ ṣá asfila. Ọlọ́run ó ṣàánú ẹ kó tó dé. Ade Williams ó jẹ́ kéyìn ti sọ pé I do fún kó tó dé. Àti nọwọ́ ká fún yàn pé I do. Kò pẹ́ mi o. Anyway, don't worry for now. I'm going to put you on probation. I'm watching you. Okay, you better be a good boy. Eating hasn't. Anyway, guys, you need to start taking all this medication that I told you. Bitter leaf is very, very good for your colon system. It's very, very good. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ arógun corona ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan lẹ lè lò nínú ilé ìkẹ́ pé ẹ ṣáà mọ́ fi ṣe kinní. Kó lè dá ìlọsíwájú nìkan l'Abike wà níbí báyìí sí o. You want to see my beautiful style, Zainab. I have showed my style here before now. Orí dúró ni mo wà látẹ̀ nǹkan tí mo ti fi style mi wọn gbogbo yín. So we are rounding up now. I'm not here to dance again, but I will show you. I will break your heart now. Ade Williams, you are my baby. The sugar in my tea. My boo-boo, like they do say. My zaddy. My zaddy. Don't worry, we are cool like that. Trust me now. Legit here now. Let me get up, Jeje. Yeah. So this is my style. You want to see my style? That's my style. It's slitted. You see? Really nice. Pretty. So, anyway, you've all seen it. Don't waste my time. You have seen it. Thank you. Don't go and make it if you don't have my figure. It's not for those ones who don't have good statistics. So, all that is set. Call baby. Go to one. Hey, woman, you're not there, the yeah, you there the case. I'm the Tasha 6 footer. So badass. 6-footer, to baddest, to set. Anyway, I'm done. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. God bless you. Continue to patronize us at Juice Plus, Tolulope Gaba at juiceplus.com, Abike Jagaban at juiceplus.com. Patronize AJ Trendies for all your trendy wears. Call me if there's anything you need. Our whites are coming. To those of you that place order on whites, I'm going to jewelry 30 somewhere collect. I have a bangle and a earring waiting since early this year to be delivered. I'm sorry, please. If you have ordered anything and you have not received it, help with me so that I may deliver ọjà yín. Kindly send a message just to remind us and send us a receipt of your payment as well so that we can have your ordered delivered. Thank you so very much for bearing with us at this tough period. We are all going through, this turbulence together, and may God Almighty help us at the end of it. We'll all come out alive. We are the one that will bury COVID. COVID will not bury us. God bless you. I love you guys so very much. Continue to say no to cyberbullying and do have a fantastic, week ahead. God bless you. I love you guys so very much. I gotta go finally now. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. I love you. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you, my admin. God bless you guys.